going on, y'all? You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since y'all see my face, you know what I mean?
Since you see my face.
Oh, okay, apparently I'm not talking to the mic. All right. You hear me now? Sound good? Level song, you know? Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good job, bro.
Good
I hear you perfectly.
Yeah. Welcome back to the 480s podcast, you know what I mean? I know you ain't seen me in a minute, you know what I mean? Hopefully I miss you. Y'all know y'all didn't, but it's okay. You know
I missed you.
Shut the fuck up. I ain't actually.
All right, then I don't miss
Thought
you.
you died.
I died. I had to shot DMT. I died for 20 minutes. Came back.
Died for 20 minutes. I died on
Seen
the
it all.
operating table, bro.
Yeah.
What? You died at the operating table? You took your heart out. They put a fake one in.
They put a pig heart in.
You ever seen Crank?
No, I haven't seen Crank. Is that the one with Jason Statham?
Yeah, and then he's like riding around for a fake heart.
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, somebody took his heart out, and then he's like looking for his heart, but he has to live with a fake heart.
Oh, so he's looking for his own heart.
I think so.
He has an artificial heart or
Yeah.
something like that, and he has to like pump it or something with like
juice it with,
electricity or some
yeah.
shit. That's why it's called crank.
Also, he has to he has to do the clear thing on himself.
Yeah, it's like some shit that
Pretty
happened in
much.
Saints Row, some shit. The movie was very, you know what I mean? It was lit.
It's episode 61.
Oh, right.
I was like, going to, I thought I did the shit. He's like,
Oh, right. I forgot.
It's March
Says episode 61. Says March 11th or was it 12th?
March 11th.
March 11th, y'all boys. It's March Madness.
March Madness.
Are they? Did they?
Yes, it's basketball still playing.
Oh, okay. I feel like I asked you that before.
When Shark Week?
No. Say it again.
Shark Week is every week.
Shark Week every week?
Yeah.
If you live in the ocean, maybe.
You think?
Isn't that what they say on Shark Week? Shark Week every week.
I don't know, dude. It's been Shark Week forever.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I
That's
feel
all
like we
one.
do Shark Week like once a month.
Vans had like a pair of Shark Week Vans.
They were just blue.
They were made out of shark fins.
Yo, isn't that illegal?
In some countries.
Well, shark fin soup, yeah.
Shark fin soup is a thing?
Yeah.
it is.
Do you think shark is good? I feel like shark's pretty good.
It's just fish, right?
I mean, yeah, but
know.
there's a lot of fish that taste like shit, dude.
I don't know.
You got
I've
a
never
lot of
tried
oily
fish.
I got a lot of fish that take too much like fish.
You know, out here eating
Taste
fucking
too much
minnows,
like fish?
dude.
Yeah.
Sardines. People don't like sardines.
You do.
I like sardines, yeah.
I don't know.
Out
Okay,
of the
what's
can.
Doesn't
what's
suit my fancy.
what's the worst kind of fish you've ever tried?
I've never had anchovies, but I heard anchovies is really fishy.
What about
That's
you?
always alright.
Worst fish
Worst fish.
you've ever had? You've ever eaten?
Worst fish is
Yeah.
probably...
I won't say. I don't really like. I don't. If I eat fish, I'd probably say my fish is either fried, filleted, or, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Like, I like most fish. Like, I'll eat any type of fish. I don't care, dude. But, like, my least favorite fish is probably sardines.
Oh.
I like sardines. Don't get me wrong. I like them.
Best your least favorite.
That's my least favorite. I'm not going to be like, sardines, like,
It's like,
every
yeah,
day. You feel me?
sardines.
Okay.
Like, I
not
can
today.
eat,
On
like, I
a
can eat,
Wednesday,
like,
right? On a Wednesday.
I can eat, like, a salmon.
Today's
Salmon?
Thursday.
I'll give you some man.
I can eat, like, a salmon fillet, like, you know, every week.
You put it on the bread.
You feel me? Yeah.
Put tartar sauce on it.
Sure.
Don't do that.
Don't do that to yourself.
I'm just making shit up over here.
It shit sounds nasty.
What about you, Jose, bro? What's your worst? What fish do you hate?
Swamp fish.
Swamp?
The ones they catch at the side of the Publix.
Oh, you mean like
The ones that have all the mercury in it.
all them.
Those
Yeah.
ones that be at the little lakes and rivers and shit. They tell you
Yep.
not to eat.
Bro, because fucking
The stonefish.
I had neighbors that would go every week to go like fish and stuff like that.
The side of the Publix.
Wherever they find a body of water,
Wherever
bro.
there's a fucking, you feel me?
Catch a tadpole here and there and shit like that, and they fucking fry it, and then you can fucking smell the swamp.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're sitting there trying to they just putting salt and pepper on that bit, not enough.
It's a
One
delicacy.
When I was younger, my mom took me and my sisters with her to go clean this house, and they had a pool that was pretty dirty and it had like tadpoles in it and shit.
She push you in.
No. My sister took an empty water bottle, scooped in some of the water and like the algae and the tadpole and shit, and she tried to raise it. And
That
you
bitch
know,
died.
she put some little stuff in there, you know, some green stuff, whatever, some tadpole shit, you know.
Yeah.
And it was in that water bottle. She left it in the window, and it died.
Yeah, I would
It
imagine.
got cooked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turns out you're not supposed to put tadpoles in a water bottle. Just
In
leave
the
them
sun.
there.
When I was a
Let it
child,
go.
I used to
Sunface.
think
Yeah.
I used to think I could
It's 100
make
degrees.
popcorn.
Yeah. Turns out you can't do that.
Say it again.
When I was a child, I used to think I could make popcorn out of like a regular corn. So I got like a can of like sweet corn, right? And I put it out to dehydrate or whatever. And like I would check on it like every day to make sure if it didn't pop or anything. So
You just said it out somewhere. It was like, yo, I'm listening. Right here.
I mean, like, as a like,
my mom
put it in
wouldn't. My
the
mom would
microwave.
never buy.
I'm like,
I'm assuming you were a kid, right? Like you were,
what
or
he
was
said?
this like last week?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
my mom
I'm
would
sorry.
never buy popcorn. So I was just like,
I was deprived of popcorn, you know.
I mean, if you're a kid, bro, like dehydrating the corn. I mean, like
I never
that's
would've
probably
thought about it. I
That's
would've
probably like, yeah, that's a step above what I would
yeah,
have done.
that's
I'll put it in
that's
the
the smartest way to do the dumbest shit. You know what I mean?
and then like I dehydrated the corn, picked up the corn, put it in the microwave, just like uncovered. I was like, okay, popcorn, here we come. Nothing.
Multi-step plan. It seemed like it would work.
See,
but
at that
nah.
point, I would have been like, if anybody wasn't home, you feel me? I would have fucking put the fucking pan on the stove. Feel me? I would have put that bit, cook someday, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It would have burned. It would have burned. I would have been like, oh shit.
It's cooking though.
Let me clean it off right quick.
Someday. Imagine if you just leave some on the stove. One day I'll get back to it.
What
You ready?
What the fuck is this?
You guys ever put cup noodles in the microwave with no water in it?
Yeah,
Nope.
No, I've never done that.
I burned water before.
People would put the cup noodles in
I
there.
was very drunk.
Burn water.
You burnt water.
Yeah, dude, I just forgot about it.
The sacred woman's tale.
No, my mom has
Maid's
done
tale?
that.
How do you say it? Maid's tale?
My mom
Of
has done
burning-
that.
Of burning water, man.
So you just let it boil until it evaporates, and then
Pretty much.
Yeah, I fell
yeah.
asleep though. I
Uh-oh.
was drunk as shit.
And it smells like it smells burnt because like the fucking whatever the stove top just gets
Yeah.
like.
Because
Because
people
when
make
they
fun of
cooking.
you like that. They're like, yo, you probably burn water out here.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, burn
on,
water
bro.
doesn't burn.
Come on.
And you burn water. And then
It's
you're
like
out
once
here.
or twice.
And then you smell it. It smells like shit, dude. Like you wouldn't think water would have such a
Strong
pungent aroma.
It's the fucking.
It's just
the
a
shit
burn. It's just a
burning
burn
the
pot.
metal. Yeah, the metal's
Just a
burning.
burnt pot, yeah.
But it wouldn't burn if it didn't have water in it. Allegedly.
That's what they
It'd
say.
heat
bro.
up. I feel
It'd
like
heat
at that
up.
point.
But it wouldn't have anything to burn it on top.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm getting my glasses tomorrow, guys.
Brag about it.
I am bragging about it.
I need glasses too. Where are my glasses?
I'm
No
gonna buy 'em.
glasses.
Yeah,
No
I
glass
thought-
Dan,
I thought it was
dude.
buy one get one.
No, it's buy one get one for $30.
So nigga, your boy, can you pay that extra 30 for Dan? Huh?
No,
You
man.
don't think about Dan?
I'm
huh?
getting contacts.
My left eye does not. My left eye does not work, dude.
All right, glasses ain't gonna fix it.
My left eye
With
doesn't
that
talk to my
one,
right eye.
You're
should
stuck.
better get you some LASIK.
Yeah, for real. You
Lace
better
it.
get somebody to knock you on the side of the head.
That shit does not
Should've
work,
been,
bro.
Knock your eyes straight.
My fucking eye is like so trash, dude. I see static in my eye, bro. It's so bad.
Get it
Oh,
removed.
Oh, you see the.
Yeah,
Hold on,
dude.
I got to change the channel right quick.
Move the antenna and shit.
Nah, I have to close my eye to get it to like refocus into everything, and it just sucks, dude.
Nah.
My biggest fear is that my right eye is gonna go like that, and I'm gonna be fucked.
Then he's gonna have to walk around with black shades on and shit, like he's
I mean-
driving, but he's not. He's just walking.
It's
I
gonna be
know
the
a guy
worst
like
thing
that.
ever.
He's all like,
Walk around
kids.
like Stevie Wonder.
Imagine him at Rack 48. Yeah, kids.
Nah.
Fucking shredding shit.
Skate dude.
Skater dude. Do a kickflip. And then
Do
he
a kickflip.
dies. Nah, but yeah, I knew this older Haitian guy that worked at the casino. He was a security guard too. He was always outside, like on the bike and shit. And he always wore sunglasses, even inside, even at night. And one day I asked him, I was like, "Hey man, you know it's nighttime and it's dark as shit in here, bro. Like, why you have those on?" He was like, "Oh, cause the light hurts my eyes. And I gotta keep these sunglasses on." I was like, "Okay, that's cool, man."
Clips one day, and he was just like, you
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna stare at it.
So then I was like, "Can I see?
Can I see what you see?
Can I
Give me your eyes, nigga.
give me your eyes?" No, I was like,
I'm trying to unlock me Gecko shower gun.
I was like, "Can I see what your eyes look like?" Because I never seen them without the sunglasses. So I was
Fucking
like,
kids.
so I was like, "Let me see what your eyes look like, bro." He takes the sunglasses off, and his eyes were like so tiny, bro. It was like comically small. G. It was like I don't
I can
even
imagine
know.
you just burnt the fuck out of his eyes,
Yeah.
dude.
Nah, bro.
So
it was,
inconsiderate, bro.
it was nighttime, and we were outside.
The light burned his eyes, bro.
It hurts his eyes. It doesn't kill him.
It's killing him, bro. Slowly.
Like, I don't go to the beach.
Yeah. Nah, but he was a cool guy. He was a real funny dude, bro. Shout out to you, and I hope you still got those shades on. So
On the
wherever you are.
podcast.
Nah, you can stay where you at.
You got that.
You got that.
You got that.
You need to hold down the
He's
casino.
probably somewhere sneezing right now since we brought it up.
Yeah. Nah, but I'm happy I'm finally getting these my eyes checked, bro. I set this appointment for 1:20 tomorrow. I might actually get contacts, bro. I hear it's cheaper. So
Yeah, I don't like plastic
See
shit
if
in
you
my eye.
like it, you know what I
They're
mean?
cheaper because you can lose them.
Yeah,
I mean, you could lose these.
it's harder to lose the glasses though.
I mean,
think.
Is
easier
it?
to find.
I can guarantee you, I'll lose them right now.
He's gonna put like his glasses
Lose them
on
right
his
now.
face,
You
though.
won't.
You're right. I won't.
He gonna
Somebody
look
got to drive us home, bro.
he gonna look up too high, then his contact's gonna go behind his eye.
And then what are you doing?
He's
You're in a
like,
tough
look-
situation there.
I don't
you're
look
not
up.
supposed to sleep with it.
Yeah, I don't look up, dude. I only look
Yeah,
straight.
you're not supposed because it dries out and you can get a sty. But fuck it, bro. I've had glasses my entire fucking life. I'll try something else. Who cares?
Take your glasses off.
No.
Nah.
Why not?
How often do you clean your glasses?
Do it for the fans.
What do you mean? Okay, for the fans. What do you mean? How often do I clean my glasses?
How often do you clean your glasses?
Like what? Like deep? Like do I soak them in alcohol or something? Like
Soak
no.
some in bleach and
Yeah,
ammonia.
yeah. How often do you just regularly do the nice maintenance?
Nice maintenance, bro. I say probably once every 6 months, bro.
All right.
Really?
How often do you just do like regular clean? Like I can't see. Well,
Like cleaning. Yeah. It's like right now,
wiping-
nigga.
like wipe with a shirt real quick
Oh, every day.
every day.
Every day.
How come you don't carry around a little cloth?
Because I lose it.
You fucking suck.
Mm.
You know I got one of those. You can't.
All
have
right.
one.
Well,
I wasn't gonna ask you for
your
it.
regular,
no.
your regular schedule times 3 for contacts.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I was like,
I think
I asked my mom. I was like,
How do you know this?
my sister has contacts,
Yeah,
One of my
contact
sisters has
solution.
contact. and then she fucking puts them in like a little
Little
case
Yeah.
with like a solution in there. And then she's like, "Oh, I gotta get a solution." I'm like, "Jesus Christ, how expensive is that solution?" She gotta go to BJ's, buy it in bulk.
I imagine because what my mom's told me, she said getting them is cheaper than getting the glasses like day of, but you got to keep buying them. So it's like you got to do the math. So it's either I'm spending $600 on frames and glasses, or I'm gonna pay $90 over and over again,
How many
For the rest of your life.
or until I get glasses again.
I'm saying how many times you got to keep doing it.
Well, they have like different
Like, how many
kinds.
times you got to keep buying it.
They have different kinds. They have kinds that like because they come in packs.
It's like Spotify.
Yeah, so it's like
Mm.
so like
You get
one pack.
premium pack. We got like 12 in here.
Get the
Yeah,
annual
yeah,
pack.
4 months.
Yeah, one pack you have like a few in there. It lasts you like 4,
Ain't
3
pretty
months,
shitty.
and
Why not
then
get the glasses.
you get and then you read.
Let's get the glasses, dude.
You already ugly, bro. It's okay.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try it. Fuck what you guys say.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
dude.
I already made the decision.
All right, do both.
bro.
Yeah.
That's more expensive.
The
I was
glass-
saying like
if they have a deal, then fuck it. I'll
you
get
get like
one.
contacts just to try them out, and then for like I don't know, 10-day one, it's probably like $1. No, I don't know.
I don't think it works
Yeah.
like that.
I was saying like if
Let me get half a contact today. And let me get the other half.
Let me get a
Walk
contact
around
and a
with
monocle.
One contact at a time.
Hey.
Walk around with an eye patch on the other.
that way you don't buy the contact and you're like, damn, I hate this procedure. I wish I could have just bought the glasses. You already have both.
Yeah, I don't like eye things. I don't like touching my eye.
Well, I mean, I already tried it out this morning. I was like, well, let me see if I can do it. And then I went into the bathroom and started poking my eye.
Let me
Like
poke my
going
retina.
in there.
I wanted to see if I could go in without blinking and without any issue. So I started like, feel me, maneuvering around my eye. And then I was
Now
like,
I need a new
okay.
prescription.
So I was like, okay, my right eye is cool. Try it on the left. The left one's a little iffy. That one's a little twitchy, but
Mhm.
I think I can get it. So
So you got like in the pockets of your eye and everything, dude.
Have you seen
Yeah.
tutorials?
no.
Why the fuck would you watch a tutorial? I feel like you just got jamming in there.
Put contacts
I
in,
learn
I
by
don't know.
doing, bro. I don't know.
How to
Because sometimes you don't do some research. They're like, hey, this is what you should do with your contacts. Here's a life hack or something real quick.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's what I do with shit I already know how to do.
Go on Reddit.
Nah,
Tips
bro.
and tricks. 10 tips and tricks about contacts you should learn about.
Somebody might cut you a deal. They're like, hey, listen, man.
Don't get contacts from here. Get them from here.
Yeah.
You get the contacts from
But
there.
then again, it's everybody's preference, though.
And then you
Yeah.
just get like pieces of
True.
plastic
But that's
in
why
your eye.
that's why you see multiple ones.
You watch
You just
multiple.
never really know until you try.
Exactly.
My cousin had
So I'm
contact
gonna try.
lenses.
I'm just saying.
He used to sleep with them on.
What?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people with contacts, and now they have horrible eye stuff. But you'll
They
be
got
alright.
styes.
I'd rather have glasses.
Well, then get them.
Yeah, get them.
I need glasses, bro. They're not gonna do anything. They
Like,
like,
Yeah,
Grandpa's
bro.
holding on to my glasses.
huh?
I'm gonna get a glass eye.
A long time ago, bro, Westy and Jose were doing a photo shoot, and they were at my house, and I had to go to work.
It was lit.
So for whatever reason, Westy found my grandpa's glasses, like his reading glasses, and he put them on, and he took them to do this photo shoot.
They suit me, They suit me very well. I want those frames. I
You want
want
those frames?
those glasses. are
Buy
mine.
them.
He's never forgotten about him. Like, it's been like 4 years.
He's looking for them
Yeah.
still
Still
to this
searching.
day.
We're searching.
You gotta go to America's Best, bro.
You could just buy reading glasses.
They probably just got them at Walgreens, dude.
Yo,
like $12
nah,
bucks.
dude, his just a prescription, bro. I couldn't leave him off for too long.
Oh, they were prescription grade. You see, mine was my
My
left
have to like take a break.
my left eye would only have prescription, and my right eye wouldn't have any prescription. So it was just a piece of glass in front of my right eye. Left eye was just
His
like
glasses would be.
zoomed as fuck.
They couldn't just put a regular piece of glass in the other.
No, they just put a regular piece
Oh,
of glass.
okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was like one glass and then one empty one. I was like,
Nah,
that's
nah,
dumb.
nah.
Thought
And
they
then,
were Kanye. Remember niggas used to do that shit?
People would put on my glasses and I'm like, do I need glasses? And I'm just like, nah, dude, I got no prescription on my right eye.
Just
Or then
fucking-
sometimes
you're
I'd
an
fuck with
idiot.
them and be like, yeah, I think you do.
bro. Yeah, you
Because
do.
the right one's like the strongest one. It's just like, oh shit, bro. They come to school the next day with glasses on. I was like, okay.
Yeah, nah, be.
Where you went to Publix? You on that little rack? I see you.
Yeah, bro. I've been wearing glasses since I was in the 3rd grade. Yeah.
Kindergarten, get
It's
on my
been
level,
a long
dude.
time, and I'm pretty fucking sick of it. So, but here's the difference, Dan. I wear them every single day, every hour of my life,
Every hour of your life. I
even
didn't.
when I sleep. No, I don't sleep.
I sleep with my glasses on. I wake up, my glasses on.
That's another thing I hate about that shit. I can't sleep. I can't lay on my side.
Well, yeah.
You know that
It's just
pain,
going-
bro.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
That sucks, dude. I bought these new headphones. I mean, this is the only way I can relate to you. I bought these new headphones, right? Like over the ear headphones.
For
and I'm
whatever
just
reason.
like- and like
Same thing.
I can't lay down on my side because it pushes into my little gentle ear. You feel me? And I was like, no, it
Well, he was very
hurts.
sensitive.
You feel me?
I used 3-ply.
I use 3-ply on my ears.
The struggle is when you have to use toilet paper. That's only one ply.
Oh man.
All we buy is one ply toilet paper.
Nah, bro, you gotta do the.
It's the worst,
I wrap
dude.
that bitch around like
Yeah, you
3
got
times,
to, bro.
and that's it.
We buy Scott toilet paper, dude. Shout out Scott. Get on the
Use the
podcast.
same.
I ain't gonna cap how you Scott. I ain't gonna cap.
Scott, it's like that-
Whatever my OG buys, bro. That's at the crib, bro.
It's that one ply. No, I think it's
Charmin is a rare.
You know-
it's a rare. It's rare.
It's expensive.
I
dude.
don't
Rare
like.
quantity.
I don't like the really thick toilet paper that feels like cloth.
Yeah,
I don't like
I hate
that.
it.
That's
I
like-
fucking hate that
It's
shit.
like
I hate it.
18
Took
ply.
this stuff on your
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this. Why does you like?
It's
Who
one-
needs a thick this? Why? It feels like a towel, bro. I don't like that shit.
You feel like it's not doing the work.
Yeah,
Like if
bro.
I'm wiping, dude,
You gotta wet it.
I need my finger to go through.
I gotta feel it.
You want what?
No,
I was hoping nobody heard that, bro.
we all heard it. Nah, but yeah, the ones that are too thick, I don't like those, bro. It gotta be just like, I think 2-ply is a good ply. 2-ply is enough.
I enjoy one ply.
He wraps it around his finger. Fucking
Drills in there.
Do the deep cleaning real quick.
He does it like
Do a little swirly
you know how
motion.
you get lint? He just goes in there like lint.
Gotta clean the inside and out. Hell yeah.
Front to back, front to back.
I got some activities to do later.
Somebody's gonna be digging around there later. Nah,
Shout out Biani.
Oh, guys, so fucking in my monkey game, bro.
Oh shit,
shit.
dude, yeah.
So
Never heard about this.
my I had to sacrifice an entire generation, bro.
Damn.
Jesus
Dude, that's
Christ,
escalated. Last
bro.
time I was here,
Yeah.
just got eaten by a fucking zebra and shit, a leopard.
So here's what happened, right? So I was like, I'm out in the jungle, right? And I'm jumping off a tree. I don't catch a ledge. Monkey dies, and I have like 2 babies on me, right? One of the monkey babies dies, and then they transfer me into the other monkey baby's body. So I'm like, fuck, I'm so far away from my little home. Like, I'm never gonna make it back as this baby monkey.
You guys.
So I was like, I gotta do what I gotta do, and I let some fucking lion shit eat the baby monkey, transfer me back to a monkey that was at the crib, you know.
At the crib,
Yeah.
chilling, dude.
So then
Making beats.
So then I'm left with like 2 monkeys and like 2 babies, bro. And I'm like, fuck, I can't like rebuild this whole thing because it's like,
Incest or something.
yeah, and it's like the other female had already had 2 babies, and they can only have 2. Once they have 2, they can't have any more. So it's like, fuck. I was like,
At that point, the baby's got to get it, dude.
yeah. So I was like, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, bro. So I was like, here's what I'm gonna do, bro, because I didn't know that they can only have 2. So I was like, I'm gonna kill these 2 babies, and then she's gonna get fertile again, and then I could have more babies.
tried to find a hack. Tried to hack that.
Yeah, I
shit.
tried to hack it, but turns out it doesn't work. It just says like on like when you read their
Unable.
name and shit, it just says the baby's name and dead. So I was like, okay. So I was like, damn, bro.
Kill those babies.
What am I? Yeah, for no reason. What am I gonna do? I'm left with 2 fucking monkeys now.
Like
A
some
guy and a
shit.
girl.
Can't do shit.
Can't even fuck.
So I'm like, okay, if I'm only gonna have these
They
2
in
monkeys
arguments
left.
now. They about to divorce.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna figure out how to play this game
with 2 monkeys.
with 2 monkeys. I was like, I'm gonna figure out everything in this with these 2
Going
monkeys.
until you can't go.
Sorry, crossbreeding.
I started with the warthogs.
Yeah, they got warthogs in fucking jungle.
How you think we got hippos?
Nah, but so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn the mechanics of this game with these 2 monkeys, right? And then I'm gonna start a new one, and then that's gonna be my main one. Feel
Your
me?
main? You
Yeah.
mean
Oh, so you're
monkeys?
experimenting right now.
Yeah, so I was experimenting. So I go out with these monkeys, you feel me? And I catch the drift, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to do this shit, feel me? I was like, all right, I got it. Start a new one. Now I got like fucking 6 babies. I got fucking 8 adults, bro. I'm
This nigga started a whole community.
I got a
Chilling.
community
You
in
done
that
got
bitch,
Tarzan
bro,
in
for
that
real.
bitch.
I'm over there with dual sticks, bro, dual spears and shit. I'm like,
So what happened to the old people? They died?
yeah, they all died off. So I like they
Sorry,
died.
new generation.
Yeah, I started a new lineage type shit. You feel me?
Started a
So
whole dynasty of monkeys.
yeah, and
Now they're like they're
He
Neanderthals,
basically
right?
essentially killed early humanity and
Yeah, pretty
started
much.
from scratch.
pretty much, I'm playing God.
Nice.
Is what I'm doing. So
I don't like these.
I don't like these monkeys anymore.
I fucked up.
I'm bored. They're throwing
Nah,
a tantrum on the floor.
These guys ain't doing much over here.
Yeah. So now, bro, I'm out there like hunting and shit with these fucking sticks, bro. I'm out because I'm still like early, like way in the
10,000
beginning.
BC.
Yeah, type shit. Like, cause you have to keep evolving and like keep putting like skills in your neurons and shit, and it's
Into
like
the DNA.
into the yeah. You have to actually fucking genetically pass this shit on, and it's fun, bro. I like this game.
So now my monkey got wings and shit.
One of them got flames and
Breathes fire.
yeah.
You got
But
fucking
now
armor and
I'm
shit.
out here hunting pythons and lions and warthogs and shit and crocodiles and shit.
Word, dude,
Crocodile.
word.
That's fire, though.
Yeah.
A
It's
peep
just
up
fun,
here.
bro. I recommend the game, bro. It's funner to play than it is to watch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's probably
Really?
playing it.
I could imagine. Most games are.
Yeah, bro. But that one especially though, because it's like you're learning. You're just basically like analyzing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I tried watching like some like walkthroughs and shit just to see if I'm missing anything in like early game. But I was like, damn, I can't even watch this shit, bro.
It's boring.
So I was like, let me go back to playing and figure that shit out myself.
They're not playing it the way I want to.
Exactly, bro. So I was
They're
like,
playing it safe.
That's what I would
say. Me, I already went through a whole generation. Know what I mean?
That's what pisses me off about like walkthroughs and stuff. It's just like
It's either you find a walkthrough that's like showing you unnecessary shit, or you find something that's way too long, or when you find something that's like that's not even about. It says the name, but it's just clickbait.
Yeah, and they're just doing like side content and shit, bro.
I'm like sitting there talking and she's like, "Shut the fuck up! Show me what to do.
Yeah.
Show me the shit. Show me where I'm at. The attack part where I'm at."
Facts,
With my exact stats and everything I have. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I like that monkey game. That monkey game's fun.
you know, it's a solid game. Fallout. Fallout's a really fun game, dude.
What is Fallout about?
I've never really been a fan.
Fallout
to be honest.
is a game. It's an RPG.
Started playing
By
it.
Bethesda Studios and Obsidian, and originated in 19. Let me stop.
I was about to.
I heard that shit. I heard the fourth one was trash.
I like the fourth one. Fourth one was pretty good. I didn't finish it though. I got kind of into it. Basically,
trash,
it's
you
like
didn't
nuclear
finish it.
fallout. You're inside of like a nuclear shelter, and then you have to survive the outside world or whatever. And it's a pretty cool concept. I liked
I wouldn't
it.
play it though.
There's roaches.
It was pretty cool. There's roaches, giant roaches, dude. They're fucking disgusting. I hate them. Worst things in the world.
I don't know.
I figured.
One game I couldn't get into though is Skyrim.
Never
can get
played
into
Yeah,
it.
me
Yeah.
neither. I couldn't get
That's a
into it.
Victor
either.
game right there.
Victor 100% of that game, I think.
Like
Damn,
3
how do you
times
know this?
probably.
Isn't that shit like 300 plus hours?
It's a long one.
Yeah.
This nigga spent half his life playing that bitch.
Yeah, bro.
He's still playing it. to
I
this day.
think, don't quote me on that, but I think he either 100% in it or got really far in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He's like, yeah, look at my guy. It's a vampire.
Yeah. I'm also invincible. Ah.
Ah.
So like that ass, bro, as we were saying before, like off before the pod started, this nigga downloaded. He had fucking Final Fantasy type shit, and I seen it was for free, so I downloaded it. You feel me? I'm like, you know, if he's playing, it's probably a good game. You feel me? I never really played Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? It's my first time playing this shit since I was like young. You know what I mean? Back when it was like a PS1, PS2 type shit. I don't remember what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? I played that shit. That shit is fire. I'm like, yo, this shit is crystal clear. I'm like, you know what they doing over there?
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, they got the whole little setup. They got all the spells and shit, all the little materia and all that shit's fire.
It's not turn-based combat no more. It's actual
No,
real time.
It's turn based, but
It's
with
like
abilities and
yeah,
shit.
it's like both.
Oh,
it's
word.
like in combat shit
It's
and
I like the
turn based.
concept.
It's both
It
at the
takes too
same
damn
time.
long though.
It definitely takes long.
It takes long as shit.
Yeah.
I got mad. I was like, you know what, bro? Started playing something else.
That new Pokemon game's coming out. Pokemon
Oh,
Arceus
the little-
and the
The shit where they're like the roller on the floor and shit.
yeah
I might
and
get
the
that, but then again, I wasted fucking. Yeah, the other one was trash.
yeah. I heard it was pretty bad. I bought it though because why
I
not?
bought the pass because I was.
Oh, you bought the pass?
I thought I was gonna catch a Pokemon because they had all the old ones. I was like,
Oh, in the past they have the old ones.
But the thing about it is, bro, I fucking I used to search the shit. You feel me? I used to fucking had the app on my phone, whatever. I transfer Pokemon. I'd catch rare Pokemon on the game. And
This motherfucker did more than I thought.
Nah, dude, you feel me? I trade it over. I get the old Pokemon that I wanted, and I'd leave it right there. And then as soon as I catch them, and then like they send an update or whatever, where now you could put the old Pokemon on the new shit. So I did that, transferred them over, and then like I just haven't touched it. Just in there.
I'm just excited for the Gen 4 remake. Brilliant Diamond and
Yeah, I'm
Shining
getting that
Pearl.
shit.
You're not getting it?
Nah.
Nah, I'm getting it, dude. I
I
like.
want better graphics.
So with every new Pokemon game, is it like new Pokemon?
They add another 150 Pokemon. So then,
Damn, really?
They're gonna be adding toilets and shit, dog.
Yeah,
Just
for real.
chill.
No, I was no wonder they started adding like chandeliers and
yeah,
shit.
dude.
you
Like
know?
what's
They're
it
losing
called?
dog.
In with Sword and Shield, they couldn't. Their defense was, "Hey, we can't add all the new like the older Pokemon, so we're like cutting the Pokédex in like half or whatever." So it's like I don't know, like 400 Pokemon in
That's what they
there.
did in the beginning, and then that's when they added
The expansion packs.
All right, so with every new Pokemon game, there's new Pokemon, and all the old ones still exist.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
add
it was
the
going
old ones
on.
onto it.
They stopped doing that Sun and Sun and Moon, and then they, well, in Sword and Shield they couldn't do it
Yeah.
apparently,
I had to
but
get
they
that
could.
Gyarados, man.
Damn, bro.
Gyarados, I felt cool.
But you could transfer your old Pokemon, I think, all the way up, like from like red and blue type shit. You feel me? It's gonna take a
Damn,
while.
okay.
You need like a bunch of systems though. You can transfer it from like the
That's
Game Boy,
That's real nerd shit.
Game Boy
That's
Color,
like- that's like
DS,
tournaments and
DS.
shit.
That's kind of cool though, bro. That's kind of like you could transfer your shit from all the way back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, bro. I'm not going front.
Right,
That's
if you
kind of cool.
fucking, if you, I don't know if anybody else saw it, the direct for Pokemon
Yeah.
when they were going through all the consoles and all the products they released for Pokemon, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be like, holy shit,
doing a
they're
lot.
fucking smart.
They were doing
They had a lot of shit, bro.
Damn.
They started from the beginning, dude. The first, like the original games. I never played the original games, but I have played a little bit
I
of the
played
original
all
games.
the ones with the emulators. I use emulators to play.
I've played like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Fire Red, solid,
Emerald, all that shit. Played all
solid. I wish they would take the like a Jeep, like you know how the Switch has NES stuff, and you feel me? I wish they did like a GBA, Game Boy, and they would like port like Fire Red or whatever, because I'd play
At
the
that point,
shit
they
out of
probably
that,
just
dude.
remaking it at that point,
Yeah.
right?
Like I'd buy it if they like
I
put on
probably,
Virtual
probably
Console.
at one point they'll probably end
They're
up
gonna
doing that
have to
shit.
remake
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You might
everyone
have to
thought
wait
that.
a few years.
Everyone thought that about the 3DS, and then people got tired, so they started hacking the 3DS, and then just being able to put it on there. Like that's what I did. So I have Fire Red on my 3DS, and it was like,
I ain't gonna cap your boys, bro. I seen a couple videos, bro. Niggas was opening Pokemon cards, bro. That was worth like $200, $300, $500, bro. But when they get them graded, them just jump to like $1,000, bro.
selling them on StockX and shit, bro.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on?
But where do you buy them at though? Is
I don't know. I think I gotta go to like a card shop.
You go to fucking Walmart, dude, buy those big ass booster packs.
They got them at Walmart.
Nah, but those are all the filler.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
dude,
shit.
because that's the thing about them. You gotta like, it's a lot of shit. That's where they make their money. You feel me? With the
Yeah.
Pokemon
Yeah,
cards,
you just gotta buy shit.
you gotta buy them over and over again, and eventually you'll get that red Gyarados. I don't even know if that's a rare card or not.
Nah, I heard it's like Charizard and shit.
Yeah, but like the OG cards, dude, like the holographic ones.
I seen this video the other day, bro. This nigga opened up a $25,000 pack, bro, and then he found a fucking Charizard that was worth like $500,000. You got it
What are you
graded and
saying?
all $500,000.
No, like I'm saying, like it's a lottery, so it's more for like you would have to spend a lot of money to make a lot of money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky at Walmart, but it's, at the end of the day, it's like going to Taco Bell and running through all those fucking
yeah, niggas ain't going to talk
$5 packs to get like a free Xbox. You know what I
you're
mean? It's the same shit. You know what I mean? So the guys that he probably watches, you know, there's
Some
been
kids in fucking Wisconsin.
they just wait to open something good, and then they record all their openings until they get that one, and then they put that out.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it looks like a short thing, but
They spend a lot of money,
you
dude.
gotta spend a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah, that's
I
what
seen
I'm
people
saying,
spend
bro.
like
It's like,
$500 on it, bro.
You might as well buy
Those
stocks.
I was watching, they spent
You might as well
like
buy
$500.
stocks
what
and
I-
Pokemon
yeah,
companies.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying, bro. It's like to like when you have like a rare card or something, you go out to buy it. Like, is it rare card price? Like at the store?
Like raw? There's like a
Yeah,
raw
it's like a rare
and-
card
and
price.
there's
It's not
a-
like
yeah.
Okay.
it's not like $25. You feel me? It's
Like some of them ones like you get like $5-10 for 15-25. You know what I mean? But I've seen the ones you want is the little Charizards.
Okay.
Choosing
So
shit.
you
And
gotta
if-
go buy them from the people who don't know what they're worth type shit.
yeah, that's what a lot of people do with any
Yeah.
collecting site.
Well, that's with anything that you collect.
They go to
bro.
yard sales. You feel me? You can get a Game Boy Advance for like
imagine
$2, bro.
Like,
It costs like $100.
like a RP Kobe. Imagine having a basketball Kobe card from like 2004.
That's true.
That shit's probably worth like $2 grand now.
Facts. That's true. We should start collecting stuff, guys. Like, what's cool? What's cool to collect?
Shoelaces.
Stamps.
There were these things called, what the fuck were they called? Go-Go's. They were called Go-Go's, right?
Never heard of Go-Go's.
Go-Go
Yeah, what the fuck
dancers?
is a go-go?
They were these little characters. I have a bunch of them still, right? There were these little
You know, saying shit
characters
that he has already.
that I would buy at a fucking
This some new shit.
at Walmart, right? And they're like these little tiny characters, and like me and Gus, we would name them or whatever, dude. And
You got little names for us. You gotta get Jasmine. You got Jasper.
I remember a couple of my friends, we kind of got into it. We were just like
Oh, no.
grabbing all of them. You feel me?
Like, nah, niggas, my shit. Nah, bro, it's mine, bro.
And like we would like,
I'll beat you up after this.
That's Jasmine.
dude, they were so fucking cool. Oh man, I just remember. I still have them too. Like a couple,
You're talking about them like you're in love with them, man.
dude. Like I remember.
It's so nostalgic.
I like looking at him, you know?
Yeah, dude, they were pretty cool. I had
Give
this
'em
one.
voices.
Gus had this one called Cheese, or that's what we named it, right? Because he had this huge smile and he had this really cool hair. Fucking solid, bro. They were pretty
Yo,
cool.
what of them shits called the Tech Decks? What you call this? Remember the Tech Deck shits?
Tech decks.
Tech
Yeah,
decks.
the little character
People-
guys. Yeah,
They had characters for Texas?
yeah.
Yeah,
They were like
characters for Tech
magnetic, and they would stick onto them.
Oh, those. Yeah, I remember those. I never had them, but I remember seeing the
Shits at
commercials.
school, middle school,
Yeah,
middle
I never
school,
had the characters. I only had
That's
one
cool.
tech deck.
I tried to
and,
sell them
um,
for a couple kids, but you know, shit happens.
I used to steal Ted decks from Walgreens.
Mm.
Sometimes they would have the 5-pack and shit. Just
Cat
fucking
was
thing.
slipping.
I would steal
Oh, yeah, I
the Lego
remember
minifigures from Walmart. But the thing is, I couldn't steal as a kid. I didn't know how to steal. So what I would do, I would look hella sus. So I would run around the entire fucking Walmart.
Everybody's like, yo, whose fucking kid is that?
for real.
You
Just
got lost
running.
in now 9.
Like my thing was, if I run fast enough,
They can't catch me.
nobody will see me open up the package. So I would spread it around the entire Walmart.
Yo, the
So-
kid who steals and runs is back.
Look at him.
So I
They
would,
can
I would,
see you from like one corner of the store.
I would
On the
just,
camera.
I would just run, continuously run, open the pack, throw the pack somewhere, and then
They see him on camera just running slow as shit.
Yeah, and you're a kid, so you're not running fast. You're running at kid speed.
so.
Just doing a light jog around.
Nah, bro, I was pretty fucking nimble as a
Yeah, I was
kid,
pretty
bro.
quick, bro.
I was pretty quick as a
Bro,
kid.
so
got
I-
caught.
Never got caught.
I just think they didn't care enough to catch you, bro. You were stealing Lego minis, bro. I don't think
Dude, they were like $2, bro.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's definitely not worth it.
He was like, let the kid have it.
Your
bro.
mom will probably buy it just to have you stop running in the store.
Yo,
Nah, my mom would not
They're not
buy
Pokemon
shit
cards.
for me, dude.
imagine he's running around the store with the little Lego. He's unpacking it. He just gets fucking tackled by security. He's
Gets
so fucking. He's
clotheslined.
fucking
Put him
5 year old.
Where you going, dirtbag?
We've been watching you for months.
They're like pins me against the wall, dude.
let you go the first time, but this time, no.
Start shaking me. He puts me upside down, shakes my pockets out, dude.
All
All
the
my
Legos
shit's
fall
falling out.
out. Damn.
every single one you got from the weeks before just come out your pocket.
I'm
How'd
wearing,
you do that?
I'm wearing cargos, dude.
Damn, B.
I got a fucking like,
Gotta find a new Walmart now.
I got a 40 millimeter, dude, just chilling in my fucking Wrangler jeans.
Yeesh.
Oh my god,
They're probably stolen the WWE wrestlers too from their
I used
packs.
to steal
and-
Yu-Gi-Oh cards too.
I've done that.
Yeah, see, I wasn't on it. I ain't gonna lie, when Yu-Gi-Oh was hot, bro, I wasn't on Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I was still on Pokemon.
Mm.
Yu-Gi-Oh was fire, bro, but I didn't know how to play the game. Dog.
Yeah, I
that shit was
feel
so
you.
much work.
I feel you.
Nah.
I thought when I was a kid, when I was watching
Like, you
Yu-Gi-Oh.
turn them shits to
Yeah,
jack card, that's all
yeah. I
That's
thought you
what I
just
thought,
put the shit
too.
down and then you win. You know?
That's it.
You're like, hey, this card looks cool. I win.
Yeah, that's what I
My card
thought.
got better stats than your shit, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit.
I went by the stars they had on the top. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I would do,
If my
too.
shit had like 13, I'm like, no, my shit wins, bro. Look at this shit.
Nah, bro, like, nah, but look at my attack points, nigga. 1900, nigga. It should say 1,700. Look at my defense points.
Didn't read the
Shadow
description.
Help.
I used to just like kind of like treat the cards.
Monster Reborn.
I used to treat the cards as like action figures. So like you know how like action figures like you're like hitting them against them, right? I would hit the cards together.
Now kiss.
So I remember one time I got out of like a Burger King, and I only had the one card, and I had the holder for the cards,
You would
right?
keep it on him. That one card.
So what I would do was I would pretend that the holder would be a different cards,
My Dark Magician.
and then I would just be like fighting them against each other, and then my sister would be like, "What are you even doing?" I was just like, "I'm playing Pokemon."
Have you ever tried playing with other kids?
I'm rubbing two pieces of paper together.
I used to make my own Pokemon cards. I used to draw,
You look so drunk. You can only imagine.
but like it would just be like random fucking like trash mouth,
This
or,
is
like fucking
gonorrhea.
like wizard
Let's go.
like wizard face. You feel me? Like
Wizard
a fucking,
face.
like a fucking top hat, like with eyes.
Hey man, if you submit those
I
to
don't care, bro.
Pokemon, they might make them in the new one,
Feel
bro.
me?
They do that.
Dude, they have a
for real.
fucking ice
Back in the day
cream.
they did. I don't know about now. It's all like
Yeah.
bullshit now.
They got ice cream now, dude. It's like a trash thing. Chandelier. The chandelier Pokemon's pretty fire in black and white. Shout out.
I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. I remember, like, you know how I got a Samsung. I got the Samsung TV. So they got a little anime channel. You know what I mean? I go down the anime. I'm like, let's see what they got playing. I see fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, fucking XYZ or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm like, yo, what's going on right here? These niggas is all bright colored and shit. I'm like, who is this guy?
You gonna put me up?
I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes. Your voice is so dumb and annoying and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, I can't do
Yeah.
this shit, bro.
Yeah, I tried watching like one of those old cartoons again, and I'm watching. I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't know that they drew them as kids. Because when I was a kid, I was watching it, and they looked like, they was like teenagers or something, you know.
Yeah.
But now I'm watching like, damn, these is like
Nah,
10
I-
years old.
I
Bro.
started watching GX, bro. They're so cringe, dog. All that
Yeah.
shit's cringe.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Chaotic?
No, I don't
I
remember.
actually remember
Chaotic.
watching that shit.
Remember Chaotic? Chaotic was
That's when they had the little monsters and shit. That shit was fire, and they stopped playing it.
Chaotic was on 4Kids.
Yeah,
that
they
was-
had no cable.
That was like their Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. You feel me?
Mhm.
And then it was like this whole card game and everything,
That
right?
shit was fire though.
It was
at that
pretty
time.
cool. I had a DS and I had the Chaotic
I ain't never
video
had that
game.
watch the show.
I had the video game and fucking my touchscreen broke, so I couldn't play the game. And like my dad bought it for me and everything, and he was like, "Enjoy." So I got
The
home. I
whole
fucking
time
like
he's just like, I don't want to tell him because he just bought me the game.
I opened it. I was like, "Oh shit, dude! I can't wait to play Chaotic."
It's like,
It was
damn,
like-
the main mechanic is touchscreen.
Yeah, like you had to walk around using the touchscreen, and I was like, "Dude, what the
Oh,
fuck,
That's
man?"
trash, yeah.
And I
You-
felt like
man.
shit, dude, because I didn't want to tell my dad, because he went to like a Big Lots and then was like chilling there. He was like,
Oh,
"All right."
so he went out of his way to get that.
So
shit.
like he saw me like watching the show. He was like, "All right."
Like,
Oh,
you
he
know what?
thought
I feel
about
like
you
this.
type shit.
He was like, "All
Damn,
right,
dog.
fucking get the game." You feel me?
Damn,
And
bro,
I was like,
that's-
He
"Yeah."
takes care of his stuff.
Damn, dude.
He
But
doesn't
no.
treat it like an etch a sketch.
I lost that Chaotic game. I've been looking for it ever since. To be
Wow.
like, "Hey, Dad, remember this game you bought me?" I still
have
got
it.
it.
Yo,
Can you
pal.
buy me a new DS?
I used to think I could take a shower with my DS.
That's why the touchscreen don't work.
Yo, facts.
Well,
No. So like,
So
put
he
it
was
in a
sitting there,
Ziploc bag, huh?
You know how the DS they had like the little group chat? He was sitting there in the group chat on his phone.
Yo, Dan, send a pic.
so what's it called? No. I remember my sister used to clean the DS. That's what it was. She used to clean the DS
With
and
toothpaste?
I was like, you know what? I'm
Wipe it down like some
gonna make her day or whatever, right? She doesn't have to clean the DS today. I'll clean the DS for her.
in a bowl of water.
So I went to my sink and I ran the DS underneath the sink.
I'm going to go in the shower, take a bath with my DS
That's
and this
crazy.
toaster. Wash them all at once.
Toaster's right. This side of the toast is so dirty.
So I washed the DS, right? The DS was fine.
Amazingly.
And I remember we rented a
Good
DS.
plastic.
We rented a Rabbids game from Blockbusters. Y'all remember Rabbids? Yeah. So
I hated those games, bro. What the fuck were they talking about?
I never played a Rabbids game.
that game was pretty fun. Still
What
looking
they
to it
do?
to this
Was
day.
it like Rayman? Rayman was fun.
It wasn't Rayman. It was its own spin-off of the Rabbids.
Motherfucker.
So I put in the game and I'm like playing it a little bit, and then I see the screen starts getting a little weird, starts like flickering a little bit. I'm just like, it does that.
Blacking out on one
It
side
does
of the
that
screen.
right, and then it starts doing the lines.
It's a Rabbids game.
Yeah,
And
see,
then
it was
I'm just
blacking
like-
out. It was
And then I'm
blacking
just
out.
like, fuck, dude. I really I felt like I got like I got scared. I knew a whooping was about to come. Dude, you feel me?
I was shaking.
I
We.
can picture it
Sheik.
now.
And then I was just sitting
Behind
there. I was
the
like,
closet.
oh shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do, right? I ended up getting in trouble for it. Got a whooping.
Yo, how much were DSs back then? Like
DSs
starting
were like
prices?
150,
Like,
bro.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
my
it was like
parents
150.
were mad, and they were like, "You fucking kidding me, dude? This idiot kid, retarded, right?" And then, plus I broke the game.
Oh, and it was a blockbuster game.
It was a
you said.
blockbuster game.
That's what they had to pay for the whole $60 and
Damn.
shit.
But my dad was a finesser back in the day, dude. So he
So
would.
he just said, "Fuck it, we're not going back to that blockbuster."
Nah, he just put it. He just.
Nigga said, "I'm gonna cancel my card. All right, we're gonna get a."
That boy said, "Wait it out, they'll go out eventually."
Shit.
Dude, one time,
Ain't fucking up my
my
credit.
dad, the DSi just came out, and we had the DS that I broke, and he bought the DSi, and he returned it, but he put the old DS in there, right? And I guess Walmart didn't check it or whatever,
Like
and
you
we
said the story.
ended up getting the DS for free, the DSi for free, and I
And he
remember
cost somebody their job probably.
probably
Nah, probably not. I think they just put it in.
Yeah, probably not.
they would just throw it in the back, and then it was just
They
like
put it in the
whatever.
refurbished area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then some guy just got like a DS Lite that was just completely obliterated.
What the fuck
They just, I'm just gonna do my job. It's just, the lawyers, them niggas, just like, you know what, bro? I just work here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fixes it anyway, puts it back in there.
That's
Bro,
how I'd be, bro.
You ever like pull up to school? Well,
No.
I mean, me
I
at
ain't
least.
been there in years.
I still do it. Pull up to elementary school.
With my old DS.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Nah, real shit, bro.
Hold up my DSi and take
Put it in
pictures.
all wax, bro. Come on. Nah, but fucking I would pull up to like a school or whatever with like my DS, and like my DS was all taken care of, right? People would not take care of their shit, bro. The fucking screen was like about to fall off. It was like
coming off.
hanging on to like a fucking thread, like one wire. It was just
Damn,
like,
bro.
like how the
Those
fuck
Still
you
sitting
do
there
that?
Holding the DS to
Yeah.
the side to play it.
Wes
Those
was doing that.
irresponsible ass kids, and then here you are
Yeah,
putting your shit in the
holding shit.
dishwasher.
You feel me, dude? I cleaned my shit, bro. They fucking like just took a hammer to it. It's like let's see the resistance to it, dude. I was trying to do a good deed and it didn't go too well.
I think those are the kids that be rage quitting, bro. When they lose in Picto Chat or some shit.
How do you lose a Picto Chat?
Or you,
We used to have
and
Picto Chat
Nintendo
parties,
dogs and
bro.
shit.
You would, bro.
I ain't gonna pat though. It's like, how would you rage quit though when you playing this in the DS game? You feel me?
You said what?
I mean,
It's
they
'cause
had
they're the ones
Smash on there.
They're the
On the DS?
Yeah,
the
they had Smash on the
3DS,
Wow.
the DS, the normal DS. I don't
Oh,
know.
the Incredibles. That was on the DS.
I thought that was on like GameCube. I played the Incredibles on the GameCube.
I played it on the PS2.
They'd play like Lego Indiana Jones, and then they couldn't get past the airplane part, which is the easiest part. At me.
Flex.
You feel me?
There's
All
no
fourth
biggie.
graders. Just gonna join the stream.
I used to do this thing. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever because I saw this kid do it. He would peel the labels off of his games, and he would just throw it into a pile, right? And that's what I started doing.
Wait, throw the games
Yeah,
into
but
a
you
pile?
know
like-
what I feel like today? It's just a luck of the draw at that point.
No.
The
Yeah.
cartridge would have the sticker of what the game was on.
And he would peel the sticker off,
Why?
and like I thought it looked cool, right?
No.
So then I was like, so then me being like me being a little kid, I started
He played
peeling
Tall
off the
Rock
games,
rest of
right?
his life.
And I was just like, this makes sense. This makes sense, right?
Some of them had different colors, to be fair.
But not-
they're-
not all of
it was
Not all
it
of
was
them.
rare. They were all just gray
Yeah.
cartridges.
I mean, the
you feel me?
Pokemon ones were always different, but
Yeah.
other than that,
I wouldn't peel it off. I'm just saying.
And I peeled them off, and then we had like a couple games. We had like 5
his
games,
cousins
right?
came over and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I got this game." And he took it out. Turok.
And my sister walks into the room, and I'm peeling the sticker off. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Right? She's like giving me these eyes. She's like,
Smacked
"What are
in
you
the back of
doing?"
the head.
Right? And, like turns
But I
into
told
like,
you.
turns into like a mobster or whatever, right? It's like Maron. And then she's like, why would you do that? I was like, oh, it's cool, right? And she's like, no, it's fucking retarded. You're not gonna differentiate the games now.
He'll be Turok.
And then I didn't understand it, me being a little child. So I was just like, man, she didn't know what she's talking about. Leave me alone.
Stupid.
Always a bitching at me, dude.
I'm making breakfast in the bathtub.
Always bitching at me. Now leave me alone with my toaster.
That's why your DS is dirty.
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah.
So
clean.
it takes so long to get ready. I'm making toast in the bathtub.
Get toast in the bathtub.
Damn, bro. You can't eat breakfast in there, bro.
Enter it on screen.
I iron my clothes while they're still on.
The burn is good.
You feel the burn.
I love the burn.
Nah, bro.
Making grilled cheese while I'm ironing my clothes out here.
Damn, B. Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
So did you actually peel them off or did you put them back on?
No, I peeled them off.
And then you just left them all.
Like 2 of them didn't have. Like we had a Simpsons game. We had a Ratatouille game.
You're gonna be one of those kids that had that would write their names of the games with Sharpie right after that.
That's what I would do. That's what I did. The Simpsons game. That's what I did with it. Because fucking labels are dumb, dude. I knew as a kid,
Labels.
bro. Fucking labels, man.
I don't want to be in a society where I'm labeled.
You live in a society. I live in a Big Lots parking lot.
I live in my own society. We live in a society, guys. That's what we're thinking about. That's the topic of today's podcast. We live in a society. Why? I was looking straight into Will's eyes. I was like, why?
Like, I don't know why, dude. So I'm just here, bro.
I
Just kind of showed up.
I'm trying to get food.
Yeah.
Wesley just got that phone call saying that he was supposed to go get his daughter where he at.
It's like, he was supposed to be here at 3:30. Fucking.
Was I?
He's like, oh shit!
4:28. What do you mean?
Today like Saturday right now? It's like, yo, it's fucking Thursday here right now.
Oh, man, damn.
What are we eating, boys?
What are we eating? What are you guys in the mood for?
Dude, I want some pizza, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was thinking pizza. Danny's Pizzeria.
If you want to try it, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna go get it from the good one. You making that face? Look.
You guys ever see that? You guys ever seen that, bro? It's like the fuckboy face. It's like they do like they bite their lip. They bite their lip and they go like, right? And they're like,
That's the funniest shit. That's the funniest shit.
dude, my cousin used to do that, bro. Yo, let me put this man on blast, bro.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit.
Nah,
bro.
but fucking.
I kind of want you to tilt this light right here, like just a little bit more to the left, to the right, left. Well, towards us, a little bit, just a little bit,
He's gonna knock it over. Look at him.
a little bit, bro.
There it goes.
Use
There
it.
go-
No, use the legs as reference.
There it
bro.
goes. It's knocking over.
All right, that's good, bro.
All right, you got it. Good
I
job.
get it.
Good job, Dan.
He believed in you the whole time.
I can leave it.
Yeah, go home.
I said he believed in you.
No, you can leave.
I can clock out now, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus, man.
Never to
Working a
return.
fucking 4-hour shift, bro. Yeah,
2 of those hours were in the car.
I'm saying, man. Almost killed us.
Yo, bro, fucking
I didn't almost kill you, bro.
the other fucking. I think it was like what 3 days
Close.
ago. I was trying
Live.
to calculate the
Uh-huh.
time to get down over there.
Mm.
And I got there in 20 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck does everybody complain for, bro? I'm already here. I was supposed to be here at 7. I get here at 7. I got here at 6:20.
It's because the drive back, well, the drive from here to
Nah,
over
bro.
there is way shorter than the drive there to over here.
Nah, bro, y'all don't know how to drive,
Especially
bro.
for Will.
Yeah, especially for me, bro. Because
Bro.
I live the farthest from you.
The first
Been
time
there,
I
done
came
that.
here, first time I came here, bro, I wanted to be a good guy. I wanted to save Will some gas. Why not? So I go pick him up. Then I gotta drive all the way back up, right? And then to go home, dude, I was like, you know what, man, I'm tired.
Yep. I told him.
Home.
I told him
I
before.
told him before you started.
I told him, I was like, damn, bro, that's a fucking drive, bro. you going What happened with you?
Cousin.
Your job just right. Hit me up.
My job?
Seminole.
Oh,
I
well,
just want a coconut creek.
I don't work there anymore, dude.
Thought I was talking about bodega.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
where?
how they get your number, man?
Bodega was like, yo, bring him something new, dog.
Yeah.
A black guy.
They actually asked me, bro.
Bringing something
They
new
asked,
to
they asked
the
me, hey,
office.
you know anybody looking for a job? I was like, maybe. And they're like, oh, if you recommend them, you get $100. So if you want to
Ooh.
make me $100,
You want to split it?
no.
Can I get 25? Can I get lunch with it?
That's a new
Can
job.
I get like,
dude.
yeah, sure, you can get a burrito, bro.
I mean, that's a new job.
There you go.
Look
My
at
sister
that.
was offering a job. She's like, "You have any friends in your job?" I'm like, "Westy."
What
You
does your
gotta-
sister do?
She's like, "You got to be willing to work." I'm like, "Well,
Ooh.
It depends on what we're doing, bro. I ain't
8 to
cooking.
5,
I ain't. What you mean? I work, dude.
8 to
I
5, car shit,
What kind of
Body
car
shop.
shit?
What kind of body shops? Yeah, about to say what we doing
Makeup.
exactly. Detailing.
yeah, detailing.
Also, I'm just washing cars.
None. No, you're actually like, painting them and stuff, taking the fenders out and shit like
Taking
that.
the fenders out.
How much?
It's a body shop, 8 to 5
How
every day.
much?
I don't know, 12, 13.
What's your calls off of me? 13.28. At Lowe's.
I don't know, probably 14. I don't fucking know.
Have they ever called you back, by the way?
Yeah, I fucked up on that.
But I was like, I wasn't sure because I don't know what your
I was
schedule's
supposed to
looking
reply
like.
to the shit. They sent me 2 emails on Friday.
I
My
remember.
email doesn't give me. I wasn't getting any emails. So yeah.
I always wanted to be a car guy.
8 to 5.
Can't do a car guy. I don't fit the car guy stereotype.
I don't have a car and I'm not a guy.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the base. That's the base. I mean, you would think
How
that's
can you
like the
not be a car
basic.
guy, bro? How's the engine not? You know what I mean? You got a badass fucking car. You're gonna be like, yeah, nigga, that's my shit. You want to race, bitch?
No, I mean like when you talking about your own shit, yeah, but it's like I think he's talking about like fixing the shit type deal. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like
You
all
just
the
fix
little,
every car.
yeah.
Like I wish. Like I want to know. Like for example, like my car. Let's say it breaks down one day. I'm not gonna know what the fuck to do. I gotta call AAA or some bullshit. Like gotta call a tow.
My car breaks down and be like, hold on, bro. I just gotta put some water, some fucking coolant in it or something. Or I just gotta fucking, you know what I mean?
Put some windshield fluid in there.
Yeah, put some
That's why it
Some
broke
headlight
down.
fluid.
Nah, you pretty much gotta change my oil. You know what I mean? Get a little gas can, put the little shit. That's it.
Change your oil like in the middle of the highway.
Yeah. Fuck it.
See, I'd rather have the connection so I ain't gotta do all that.
I mean, it's better to have both because then they teach you what to do instead of
Yeah.
you having to go over there and spend money.
Yeah, I'd rather because like everything.
I guess it's like good to learn that like little shit that you can do on your own. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, I like maintenance. I get it, but like if it's like some like your car over here sounding like the old school cars when they break down, the
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and then you're
jalopy.
outside in the hot sun.
Fucking
you're
driving
like,
in
man, fuck
jalopy,
At
bro.
that point, yo, at that point, bro, you might as well get you a whole new engine.
you're in a full suit.
At that
and
point,
you're
get you
going
a
to
bike,
job
bro.
Yeah, you might as well get you a motor. A
You're
moped
melting
or
the
something.
pavement, dude.
interview. I mean, at that point, that's what I'm saying. At that point,
Yeah,
you wish
yeah.
you had AAA.
Yeah, definitely.
There's some shit you don't want to deal with at that time. You feel me? You're in
I
a
mean,
full
it's
suit
better
going
to-
to an
it's like,
interview or
it's like a
something.
gun. It's better to have it and not to use it than you know what I'm saying. Than
Call
to
it
use it.
what if you have the subscription to AAA and it's free?
What
You
if
call
got-
them up, yo,
That's
go pick
different.
this shit up.
Yeah, that's different.
What if you got quadruple
Exactly.
A?
That's why I want to invest
Shut up.
in those services.
I mean, it's good. It's
the
good to
real
have it, but,
question.
I mean, if you know what you're doing, then you good.
Yeah, I just want to know what the fuck I'm doing because I can just open up the hood, look at it, and be like, okay.
And change this. I'm just staring at an engine. I know this is the engine.
It's like okay, this is definitely a car.
I mean, your
You
car
know
tells
they
you
put
what's
the
wrong
oil
with it.
in?
Usually,
Do I put
Yeah.
my fluid here?
I don't know if you knew that.
What'd you
Dan,
say?
Your car would tell you.
All you
what
gotta
the
do
fuck's
is
wrong
like
with it.
it's just a quick YouTube search, really.
My car made this sound. So what is it? Ran over a cat.
My cat said, "Nah."
Why? Why did it make that noise? It usually makes a different noise.
Nah,
Pretty
bro.
much what it is.
Yeah, I feel you. That happened to me once. I was in a parking lot, and something happened when the car didn't turn on. I fucking opened the hood, and I'm just like, well, I'm by myself. What do I do? So I just started poking shit and messing with it. Get back in the car. It worked. I was like, look at me, mechanic over here.
Mechanic guy.
Hey, call me something, bro.
Do you work Sunday?
Not for you.
Oh, God.
Nah, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you know, it's good to know. But sometimes, you know, your battery blows out. Then what?
No call guy.
Don't call. Get better friends.
How do I go on the door? How do I handle battery acid?
That's what you do.
How to handle a breakup.
Bro, fucking.
They're not ready for that conversation yet.
Bro, fucking.
Solas is not ready.
Not ready. Not for that new shit.
When I was on my way to Tallahassee and there was a blackout. There was a blackout at the gas station I was in while I was pumping gas. And I was like, well, fuck. And I got to wait for all these systems to go out, right? Put the gas in. I'm like, you know what would be hilarious, bro? If the fucking dashboard just went crazy, like, you know, like the planes when they're about to crash.
Yeah.
It just goes, "Tick, tick, 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 tick."
Wait for the bagger.
Yeah. It did that.
Who the fuck got a bagger in the car?
It did all that shit, right? While I was driving. And I was like, well, fuck. So I opened the
That's
manual,
water and
right?
shit.
I'm like, I can figure this out. It's probably an electrical problem. And then on the, you know, I go through it and it says, seek technician immediately. And I was like, I'm just going to keep driving, man.
I got this.
What's the worst that can happen?
Dude, I'm in the
This is for
fucking
real.
middle of the fucking woods and
It's
pitch
dark
black.
as shit. Yeah, I ain't stopping.
Hell
Nigga.
nah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, in Tallahassee, dude, you're driving to
it's
Tallahassee.
raining.
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Fuck that. Fuck
And it's
that.
like really
You
rough
finna
terrain
get-
over there,
la-
dude.
Last house on the left, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck
for
you
real.
mean?
You feel me? So it's like, bro, fuck that shit, bro. I can try to spend time and be like, you know what? I'm going to be a car guy today. Fuck that, bro. I would
That's why
call
it's better to
somebody.
have it beforehand.
I'd rather just keep driving with it because if you turn it off, then it kind of fucked, dude. Because like turning shit off and then turning shit off when it's like broken, and then
It's
turning
gonna
it
stay
back,
off.
it's gonna it's gonna stay. It's not gonna turn
Yeah.
back on. So at that point, you just ride it out until you can't, and then when you really need to, when like
That's when your shit, yeah, this is irreparable. You got to pay $4,000 to fix this.
like when your leg is charred, then you call somebody. Then you call AAA.
Hey,
Like you can't feel your hand
and
no
an
more.
ambulance.
Yeah, yeah.
Ambulance.
No, primarily AAA. Quadruple A covers that.
They'll get you to the hospital for less.
Yeah.
Ooh, American healthcare.
They're
Fuck
not
you.
ready for that conversation.
but
Dude.
no, though, let's say, you know what I'm saying, they got people out there who don't know how to change the tire. You feel me? You gonna call AAA change your tire?
Nah, but
Nah,
that's regular
yeah.
maintenance. That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying.
saying. Like when it comes to regular maintenance, yeah, you should save a couple bucks here and
Nah,
there. But
let's
if it's
say-
like
let's say
big
it's
shit,
just,
bro,
it just pops. You feel me? No, just pops. You feel
change the
me?
spare tire. But what if you don't got one?
And I'm just saying.
What if you give it to Josue and then you go help him change another
Your
tire?
car fucking gets
Yeah,
fucked up.
you get hit in the middle of the road.
Putting up
You're
cones.
You're gonna wish you had AAA.
It's just crazy.
You feel
Sadly, he was putting up cones too.
No, he was putting away cones.
Putting away cones.
Yeah, he was done. They were finished. They were about to leave.
me?
You
They
see
were in
that?
the middle
That's
of
where
the
you,
road putting stuff away, and some guy just kept coming.
that's where he folded. How dare you be in the middle of the road?
He was on the side of the road.
How dare you be on the side, dude?
You sleep. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I've had that shit breaking down. I've had my car overheat, bro. Where I had females in the car.
Oh man.
I should have checked your fucking radiator.
It was embarrassing, but I thought she was gonna hold me down. No.
She cleared it. She called Uber and left.
Nah, bro. Actually, she stayed. She stayed. We dropped off at the crib.
She was not walking.
She called AAA.
Nah, bro, that ass, bro. I had to make sure the engine didn't die. I had to fucking. It was a lot.
That boy was stressing, bro.
What? Nigga, I was like, you get to a stop sign, bro. I gotta keep it revving at a certain point.
In his head, he's like, come on.
I'm like, yo, don't.
He's like
don't
getting
phone me.
the speedometer.
Yeah, bro.
just a
'cause,
little
bro,
bit over one
I had to put some shit in the intake for it to fucking, you know what I mean, for it to
to stay on. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm like, man, as soon as you let the RPM, the engine's gonna shut off on you. You feel me? You gotta sit there and like, nah, fuck that shit, bro. I ain't going through that shit again, dog.
Fuck, that sounds terrible, bro.
Man, that shit was embarrassing. I was at the beach too, bro. Imagine I drive from the beach to my house, the house I'm at now, not the old one, nigga. The house I'm at now, nigga.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
That's a tough one. That is not a walk.
That
You wanna
shit-
take.
Nigga wasn't. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I did that shit though.
You did a walk?
No, not the walk. I actually you know what I'm saying, got it to work and shit.
He came in clutch.
He pushed
And
it to
that-
its limits, is what
And
he
there
did.
was a motherfucking
Push it
and
to
there was a
the
little,
limits.
little mechanic dude. He was in his little van. He was like, "Bro, you got any money, bro?" I'm like, "Nigga, I ain't got no fucking money. Nigga, I get you shit." And he was like, I got you this one time." And I'm like, "Fuck you, then, bitch."
I'm never gonna see
He
you.
did it.
man.
Yeah, he did this shit. I was like, you know what? He's like, keep it around RPM. That's why I had to do this shit.
Dude, he sprayed the SART thing.
Yeah, he sprayed the shit, and then fucking, I was like, you know what? We're going. We're good. We're good.
We're good, baby.
Made it home.
I be kissing my car sometimes. I be like, don't. What I used to do with my computer. I do that.
Nah,
to
B. That shit happened to me when, well, I was in the car when that shit happened. I was with my mom and my grandpa. We were dropping off my mom's in Miami because she used to work over there. Shit happened in the middle of the fucking highway, bro. And I was like 10. So I was panicking, bro, because I was like, damn, we're on the highway, bro. You can't even be out here. It's legal, you know. You can't get out the car, you know. So I was in the back. I'm like, damn, bro.
We can't do this. Like,
How are we gonna get home?
At least the AC's working.
Nah, nothing was working.
Oh,
The whole car was off, bro. It was like 12.
battery
It was
died?
midday.
It's Miami traffic too.
Nah, because it was that old beat up Nissan we used to have. You remember?
oh well, there you go.
That
That was
shit-
the first problem.
That shit used to overheat, bro. So
But we still drove it.
I mean, they didn't have a choice, bro. Because before that, we didn't have a car. So I was going everywhere, like grocery shopping and shit, on my longboard or on my bike. You know what I'm saying? And fuck that. I'd rather drive a car that works half of the time than have to fucking do that shit again. You know what I mean? Having to fucking carry grocery like fucking bags on a longboard. Fuck
It's
that.
fucking crazy because they got delivery now, bro. Imagine if they had that shit back then.
Yo, that shit blew my mind that they had delivery.
My
dog.
people still wouldn't pay for that shit.
It's only. No, you don't have to pay for delivery. You just have
My
a
parents
minimum.
Don't, my parents
Nah.
don't trust paying online. Fraud. That's what they would claim. Fraud. So if anything
Get a
happens,
VPN. This is where the fucking commercial goes.
Yeah.
yeah, then go Shark.
Fucking
Shout out.
yeah, my
Go
grandma,
VPN.
my grandma, bro. She always thinks somebody like at a store is trying to get one up on her, bro. She always thinks somebody's trying to play her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to offer me 2 for 1? Matter of fact, I buy 2 at full price.
She's like, she'll read the receipt. She's just like, nah, I paid $20, and this right here says it's $18.75. Why don't even give me $2 back? I'm just like, grandma, bro, they gave you the change. You put the change in your bag. She's like, nah, I want my 75 cents.
You're like, man, it was only $1.25. What you was expecting?
like,
A Happy Meal?
I was like, even if they are trying to get one on you, bro, they getting $1.75 from you, bro. it's like it's not like you gonna die. You know what I mean? So it's like she's always
Mike.
She, I can only imagine she go hand with the coupons. Nigga.
Yeah, for real. She don't take no shit, bro. She's in there.
That's kind of like my
receipts.
dad. But the thing about my dad is a lot of people are trying to get up one on him. Well, fuck, whatever that sentence I just
One
said
up?
means. Yeah, they're trying to like pull a fast one on him, and then he always catches them, and then they look stupid.
Not today.
Like he won't like just cause a fight for no reason, but like if something's like, okay, why does that say 185, and you're charging me like 300 right now? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, some random bullshit, and it's like, no,
I'm just giving you the warranty.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
it's
want no
like,
warranty. Yeah, I want to go use this shit one time. I just want you use
Fucking
shit
like-
right now.
beats him over the head with
Yeah,
a toddler.
It starts to
Stick.
it starts to get a little annoying when you're just at McDonald's and your grandma's like, I ordered a large fry. Why'd they give me a large? It's like, what?
That is a large, grandma. A large fits into a medium. A
Yeah.
medium fits into a small.
Yeah, I seen those, bro. Is that true?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
doubt
think
it.
it would, bro. I didn't think it was. It seems a little.
Oh.
I've been a guy who's ordered many. And I've
I ain't
done.
gonna cap y'all boys, but I recently tried the fucking sourdough burger from Burger King, bro. And Burger King just reached an all new low. They're fucking terrible.
all new low.
It's
Well,
not
well,
good.
good
I
for
would
the
think it'd be
economy,
good.
bro.
I like
Economy's
sourdough.
bunch of shit, bro.
That shit is trash, bro. Bread wasn't toasted. None of that shit. That shit was fucking.
Okay, on a scale from
garbage.
1 to.
One.
Okay, so it's, I didn't even
That
finish
shit
these
was
at 1,
garbage,
bro.
bro. I'm like, y'all should have just got a regular ass burger.
I'm
Should
mad.
have got a fucking double
Whopper or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
something regular.
I'm fucking mad that there's a fucking trend of chicken sandwiches with just pickles and nothing else.
Yeah, fuck pickles.
Yo, didn't I talk about this
No,
at one
they
point in
put-
time?
they put-
And now it's everywhere now.
They put butter on them.
It's because
It's
they
butter.
following like
Yeah,
the Popeyes burger chicken sandwich, bro. It's just
They're just trying to recreate
it's
that.
pickles and like sauce, right?
And
But
Chick-fil-A
now,
sauce.
but now,
On Popeyes, bro.
but now there's a bunch of chicken sandwiches, the Southern chicken sandwich, where it's just pickles and bread. That's it. Like I went to fucking Boy Compero. I'm like, I'm gonna try this chicken sandwich, bro. I opened this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
put
It's
your
just
mayo
bread
on
and
there.
chicken. I was like, no pickles. Bro.
Oh, no pickles?
Yeah, and,
Fuck
bro,
a
it's
pickle.
just chicken
Put
and
mayo
bread.
chop
I'm
on
like,
there.
bro, I could have just got a big nugget with like a biscuit. I just got a big nugget with a biscuit, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I got. So I went to McDonald's because they released the new ones because they got rid of the buttermilk
For what?
for the
The one
new
like
shit.
the
Oh, like the Southern
The
chicken
spicy
sandwich?
chicken, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, one
yeah,
of
the
those.
spicy one and the
and the
classic
regular one, right?
They're trying to be Popeyes. No one can do it.
And I'm like, bro, it's good. I ain't gonna lie, the chicken's pretty good. It tastes like the
I
old
think it's 'cause
version of
over
the
here,
chicken
bro.
sandwich,
You go to
but
fucking Broward niggas, they don't care about you, dude.
it's fucking just pickle and nothing else, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Just put some mayo on there or something. And
Put
here's
some
the
mayo
thing.
chop, nigga.
Here's the thing. The fucking chicken sandwich that they're now selling for $5 something by itself, and the meal, which is like $8 something. That chicken sandwich used to be on the menu for $3. You understand what I'm saying? So now
They charge you the J Balvin price.
They're
J
re-
Balvin price.
They're
They're
matching Popeyes.
they're repurposing that chicken sandwich to be the main sandwich, even though that shit used to be on the dollar menu for $3.
Yeah.
So now
they
that-
paying the J Balvin price.
I thought y'all caught that.
I'm like, bro, y'all thought, I'm like, did people really forget that this? It's like them putting the McChicken as their main chicken
Yeah.
chicken sandwich, and then making it cost like $5.
That might happen one day, bro. You
It
never
might,
know.
yeah.
You don't have to pay $10 for McDouble.
I was looking forward to the McRib, dog. I ain't even eat the McRib.
You
The
know,
McRib is pretty good. I enjoy the McRib.
I've never
I
had
just, I
one.
just go to school.
You also like sardines, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
You hold weight over
Can't
here.
trust my judgment.
Yeah. Something about your palate, B.
Nah, dude, fucking.
It tastes like the
Meatloaf
school
on
one,
bread.
right? I never had it,
It's
but
like
I,
meatloaf on bread.
It's kind of like the school one, but with better bread.
Damn, I thought you were gonna say better meat, bro. I was like,
Facts.
like, damn, just better bread, bro.
They get it from the same supplier.
Yeah, Cisco
Probably.
or some shit.
Cisco. Fuck it. You know what pissed me off about McDonald's, dude? The whole like meal thing that they were trying to do, because they struck gold when they did the Travis Scott one. They knew
you
they
like
did.
Travis Scott.
Yeah,
You
they
hate
did.
J Balvin.
And then
Only-
people,
But
But
people
then they
Bad
put bacon
Bunny.
on they put bacon on a quarter pounder.
Yeah.
That was it. They
Yeah.
get-
they should have made the Bad Bunny meal. Who the fuck listens to J Balvin, dude?
J Balvin.
J Balvin, bro. He
J,
listens,
Balvin-
J Balvin's the only one that listens to J Balvin.
he listens
dude.
to himself so much.
Like Russ?
that he's
Niggas just
probably-
sitting in the basement on different computers just streaming his music.
He became famous off of his one stream, dude. Can you do that though?
Streaming your own music?
stream it enough to become famous.
No, I think now that
it takes a long time.
Spotify, they did some shit now. They fucked that whole shit up. So where they see if you're getting like a regular streams, like you get like a ton of fucking streams irregularly at one time, like a spike. It's like you think we spoke about this before.
Yeah.
It's if it what you call it, it peaks and then it doesn't keep that same energy. You know what I mean? And
They investigate you real
yeah,
quick.
and then they're gonna negate all the streams that you had and shit.
It's to prevent.
Let's say I just have constant, like 4 computers, like
Make
maybe,
sure
like,
it's not a robot.
8 computers streaming it constantly, and I pick like boop boop every like maybe 10 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but it would take a long time.
And I feel like you probably spend more on the computers than you would get back from the music. Yeah,
And
for
on top of
sure.
that, streams you're gonna get paid like a couple.
yeah, because
couple
you're gonna need
cents.
what, millions of streams to get that shit back from the computers.
So how
It
much
wouldn't
do you
even be
make?
worth it.
How much do you make off of one stream?
Like a fraction of a cent.
Fraction of a cent.
Yeah, it's like 0.0000.
10 streams.
10 fractions of a cent.
Okay, what would it take to get 1 cent?
One
Like
what?
a- like to
a
get
hundred.
It
1
depends
full
on the
cent?
platform because each platform pays you a different amount.
Tidal pays the most, but
Yeah.
they don't put out Tidal like that.
But so you guys know this. So Apple Music, how much does it take to get? Okay, let's say
I
Apple
think
Music. How much does
is
it
out
take?
more than Spotify, right?
How much does it take to get $1 in Apple Music?
$1 in Apple Music?
Mhm.
I mean, you can search yourself on Google, but I believe it's more than
What,
more than
100?
100,000.
More than 100,000.
I believe. Hold on.
So what, like
Well, Apple
1,000?
Music, it depends because they can buy it because iTunes got discontinued from newer Macs, but I think you can buy the physical nowadays.
So
you
what,
search it
like 1,000 streams for like a cent?
That's just trash, bro. Everybody makes some money off of fucking merch.
Yep.
And shows and shit. That's where the music. That's where the money really is in the music industry. and
Unless you
shit.
sign a 360 deal.
Show
And they take it
360.
all back when you're like 35.
What is a 360?
But they give you a loan and they want the loan back at an unreasonable interest rate.
It's like taking out a loan. Yeah,
Yep.
you have to pay them back.
Mm.
Money goes to you and back to them.
And then they own all your masters. You don't own anything.
Yeah.
So when you do get released from that contract, you're fucked anyway because you can't make money off the old music you made.
Mhm.
They're just making music.
They just making the
At
money,
that point,
yeah.
you kind of just like gotta build yourself as a brand.
Yeah. Hopefully people like you enough to then buy the other stuff.
Yeah.
It's not that
You're essentially kickstarting your
your career.
and they're fronting you the money that you pay back, and then all the profit after that goes to them anyways. But
So what?
unless you
Ideally,
get a good deal, then the profit goes to you. Unless you
Like,
flop,
if
then you
make
gotta
your-
pay
Yeah.
them.
If you make your own shit, then that does cost and all the.
It's like starting a restaurant, man. Like, you get a 5,000, then hopefully that money you get back, and then you have to pay the bank back. Unless it flops, and then you lose the business and you lose whatever, and then now
well,
you
investment,
owe.
yeah.
Yeah,
bank
you still got to
5,000.
pay back
Yeah.
what you borrowed.
even if you don't make it out here.
and it'd probably even suck more because, like, for example, let's say you put out some really good shit underneath them. That's tough, dude. You can't just control like, hey, I'm gonna make decent shit under them and then make
And
the
if-
best shit
if they
ever.
produce a certain sound that they like, they're gonna
Yeah.
fucking.
Damn, I'm off.
They'll shelf you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm way off.
So you gotta stay consistent with it.
Yeah, bro. Because
Yeah.
let's say I drop something and it pops now, right? And it's like it's going everywhere, cool. And then I sign a deal, and then I make another song that's not as good as that one. You feel me? They're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit?" You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Try another one. If you don't get that one, you know what I'm saying?
tough.
You're
Where my
not,
money at?"
Yeah, you're not putting anything else out. You know what I'm saying? So if I put another one out, that one doesn't do good. Okay, now it's like,
Now you're in a Soldier Boy realm.
now they're not gonna put as much money into my marketing, or they're not gonna push me as hard, or you know what I'm saying? They're gonna push their other artists in front of me. Feel me? Because my shit's like,
Or
you
like
feel
unless
me?
you sign under. I have this little peeve where like the artists they have their own like they have resurgence, but they sign under an artist instead of pushing for themselves.
Yeah,
or
I
the-
wouldn't. Yeah, signing
it
to an
doesn't make-
artist,
like,
bro.
I get it. You feel me? The little $100,000 sounds
Yeah.
nice. You feel me? But it's like it's not enough. That shit not gonna last.
Not
bro.
at all, bro.
That shit ain't gonna last you.
That shit won't even last you a year, bro.
Unless you're smart with it, right?
I mean,
Even
that's
still,
but
right?
But still, that had to go. You'd have to hire producers. You'd
Yeah,
have to. You know what I
even
mean?
still, bro.
I mean,
You'd have
because
to do
what if-
videos. You'd have
What
to.
if, what if you take a record label deal, right? You say fuck it, right? But you don't touch that money at all because you
Mhm.
already have everything
Uh-huh.
in house, right?
Okay,
And then
yeah.
that money, then they because
But let's
at
say
that
they don't like
point,
what you producing.
Huh?
They say they don't like what you're producing, and then you
Yeah,
show,
that's the issue.
You
That's
show
the
them
issue.
your catalog.
Yeah,
You show
it
them your
depends
catalog
on your
of beats, and they don't like that shit.
Yeah,
And
it
you know
depends on
how
your contract,
and you know
yeah.
how those labels be, bro. They gonna tell you like we need this to sound this way, so they're not even gonna give you that
Yeah.
option to like let you make what you want to make.
At that point, you just go to a bank, get a loan.
Yeah,
Apple Music 136 streams to make $1.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's not that bad. And then you need
Some
two.
people don't even like they really think about it. Some people don't even get that shit.
Yeah, getting like fucking
And-
one view on fucking Twitch is intense,
yeah.
dude.
And on top of that, all of those are split up in between how many different platforms.
Increments, right? You get them in
You feel me? Like not everybody has Apple Music, not everybody has Spotify, Tidal. You feel me? Everybody either has one or the other. Nobody's paying for all of them at the
I
same
was kind of
time.
hearing about like people just making their own websites and selling their music off their websites. People paying like little $20.
That's like you setting up a store.
yeah, people
Basically.
actually buy it.
It's kind of like merch.
Yeah, because I basically I look for I got this producer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of his music, his art, his work. You feel me? Fucking every time I try to look for his music on like this shit, like Tidal, SoundCloud and shit. You find it, but it's not gonna be in the high quality that he releases it in, or we gonna find like you're not gonna have a bonus track or this and that. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like how I Am Sue does it.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, and you got over there,
Shake it.
over there. A lot of times it's like the back in the days where it's like, yeah, you can get this online for the free, you know, you can watch it and stuff like that, but you don't got the CD quality, you don't have the physical
Yeah.
form, you don't got the vinyl version, you know what I
You
mean?
can't
Like,
watch this when your power go out type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
so that's exclusivity. That's what really makes the numbers. So also when you, for example, if Apple Music pays, say I make $1 from a song, right?
Mm.
Say I did it with him and him. That dollar now has to be split between me, him, and him, and maybe the producer.
Yeah.
If I have
Depending on the contract you have with the producer.
yeah.
Because some of them you have to pay yearly. You feel me? So let's say I buy a beat and like he's like, okay, I'll give this to you for $25, but you got to pay me again this same time next year for $25. And then let's say I start making some more shit, blah 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 blah. If I never signed a contract or anything, and he puts that shit on paper, it's like, yo, he agreed to pay me this much on that contract. Now I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Because he did that shit. He has that shit. You got to negotiate those terms with them first before you even get the beat. There's so much fucking bullshit behind doing music, bro. It's not even funny.
So how do you guys do it?
We don't want to.
I fell off like making beats. I had a computer and then I let somebody use it and they fucked it up, and then
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
learning my way again.
The way we're doing it, bro, is we doing everything on our own, independently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we put up our own money to put this shit out. We put up our own, we buy our own beats, you feel me? And from where we get them from, you feel me, it comes from, like, with contracts already set. And you feel me? So we're not worried about that shit too much.
Yeah.
So all of our shit is from our own, you know what I mean?
We see where everything goes at
Yeah.
the end of the day. So and
See
we know
niggas
where
fail,
everything
so you know
comes
where to
to.
aim.
Mhm.
You feel me? So and we do everything. We're at a regular distributor. You
So
feel me?
you guys get beats from someone.
yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
Until I can make them, then yeah.
Yeah, until we have a more, like, consistent
In-house,
resource.
yeah.
Yeah, in-house.
And then you
Which
don't
we
have to worry
do,
about anything.
kind of. We do. Naquan's still developing.
works.
But it does. But like I said, since there's a lot of us, his beats are not gonna fit all of us.
Yeah.
You know, so
Everybody got their certain stuff.
we gotta outsource until then.
Word.
You feel me? So yeah, so even when you're streaming and stuff like that, you got to go buy the games, you got to go buy the consoles and stuff like that. But since that's why, you know, for gamers it's usually a good thing because they already have the shit. You feel me? It's not like you're like, you know what? You're just some like random dude's like, I'm getting into Twitch business, and then you're like, yeah, all right, what games are the good games, or what consoles are the best consoles? At that point, you're just wasting.
I mean, there's people like that though.
There are people
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
You feel me? And there's people like that in music. They don't know shit about it, and then they just start doing it because it's just a source of income. Same thing in the restaurants. I don't know if you ever seen Kitchen Nightmares and stuff like that, or Business
Yeah.
Nightmares,
They don't know
where the
shit.
guy doesn't even know
Tomato
the
soup
fuck.
out of
Yeah,
the
he just
fucking
opened up a
can.
restaurant just for the sake of opening a restaurant. It's pretty much the same shit. So, for a lot of people, like, you know, luckily they're into the business they're going into because they already have the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was easy for me to make a transition to Twitch because I already have the shit. I already have the mic, I already have the camera and stuff like that. That's already there. You feel me? So it's easy transition. Plus, they have a music section, if need be.
Can't you play our music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can because I won't get DMCA'd because it's my shit.
Yeah, it's about to say it's our music. Or can't you like stream like an independent artist music as well?
To
Yeah,
put it in perspective,
I can ask.
Yeah.
if to let's say, okay, so an entire day, start off he's streaming, right? Then middle of the day, podcast. Then other half of the day, freestyle. Then other half of the day, we go record a song. That's 4 different groups of people you would have to pay regularly instead of just buying all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's 4 different career paths entirely that you would have to look into instead of just like buying your own shit that could do all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like those 4 things that I just mentioned, we can do right now. We could do today. You feel me? Well, maybe not because our computer, you feel me? But whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine that, like 4 different fucking entire different.
It might not be the only caveat. The only problem with some of the shit is sometimes something won't be as good as getting it from a professional. You feel me? Like, for example, the lighting on Westy is horrible right now because of the exposure and the white balance and stuff like that. I would need a lighting guy or a camera guy to, you know, fiddle that with me. Or I can learn and then, you know, hopefully, you know, in increments, you know, get better at it. Instead of having to pay a fucking lighting guy or an editing guy, you feel me, or a cable manager or a fucking a sound guy or a broadcast guy. We can just do that shit ourselves.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of shit, dog, but we're still trying, you know. And this fucking equipment is expensive too, bro.
And I feel like, you know, once you get the hang of it, bro, at that point, bro, it just starts to become second nature.
And then with time, when, you know, the money just starts rolling in and stuff like that, or, you know, things happen, then I can be like, I don't want to do that no more and pay a guy. You know what I mean?
Or bring someone in that seems interested in, like how you was interested in before. You know what I mean? Well, actually, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Have an actual fucking screen man.
Just like the car, just like the car,
there one day.
The car thing.
Like, yo, pull this shit up. Fucking, you seen this shit, bro?
Nah, I see that shit, bro.
We can talk about this shit that's on the camera and shit.
Yeah, just like the car thing. It's good to know the maintenance stuff and all that good stuff. But once you know everything's in control and you have money coming in, then you can be like, you know what, fuck, I'll, you know, put some money towards triple. I don't feel like doing that shit no more.
I'm still gonna get my hands dirty though.
Or I'll just junk this car and buy a new one.
Nah, fuck that. We fixing that bitch.
You feel me? Depending on the person at that point. You feel me? I don't want to worry about cars ever because I got other shit to worry about. You feel me? But then again, I don't drive everywhere. I'm home.
Now you're home.
Yeah.
So, you work within your means, basically. You know what I mean? It's because sometimes, bro, you can make the mistake of going to spend like your last penny because, I don't know, some music video guy's like, yo, I'm gonna make you look top notch. I'm gonna make you look, the quality is gonna be high, bro. You're gonna get all these clicks, and then you don't get it. Then what? You're gonna end up blaming yourself and
they're gonna have you
call yourself trash.
When what's not Nikon? When Krishan took a video, that shit was terrible.
You feel me? So sometimes, bro, it's
Had us
just
looking like fucking what was it? Saved by the Bell.
you gotta work with what you got. You know what I mean? Save your money where you can, and you know, and invest your money where you can. You know, because sometimes the quality is just gonna look horrible, and then it's gonna be unwatchable, and then you just, you know, so balance it out. But yeah.
There you go. There's a little sneak peek into the industry that we so love very dearly. And here we are, bro.
Insert Eric Andre bird squeak.
There you go, man.
So on top of that, bro, certain people be charging top dollar for their fucking beats. They be charging like $100 plus $300, bro.
And they don't be.
Band.
They're not fired.
Real shit, bro. We could.
Yeah, they be mid. Some of them be mid as fuck, bro.
We could charge that much for the shit that we did, for all the freestyles we did, for all the shit.
People asked us what we charge. That shit was
Everybody we ever did asked us if we charge, and we didn't, because we do that shit just because.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm sure we talked about why we do it for free, but
for the culture.
Yeah, we do it for the culture. But
the culture.
That's what I'm saying, is like, even though we're not, you feel me, we don't have like the $1 million cameras, you feel me, the shit we have could still, no, I'm saying, but the shit we do have could still bring us in some money, you know what I'm saying?
Plus, since it's more of an independent thing, imagine you wasting your money, I don't know, or me wasting all my money on just this one camera. I spent 10 grand on the best camera or whatever, got the lens for it. I'll just be sitting
like a Sports Center camera.
We'll just be sitting here with a nice camera, but nothing else.
Yeah.
You feel me? We don't even have a computer. Or even if I borrowed a computer, it'd just be one camera, one good ass camera on us with no mics, just sitting here because like I didn't take time to buy the mics or nothing like that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You feel me? So what good does a fucking high quality camera have when you don't have all the little pieces? You know what I mean? A lot of times, I guess for video creation and stuff like that, a lot of times they tell you your audio is most important. You feel me? Because what's the point of imagine watching like an Avengers type movie, you know, animation, but you can't hear what's going on.
Yeah,
like
bro, like
movie
everybody sounds far
1912,
away and
You know,
shit.
they used to do like the little picture shit, and then like it would go cut through the fucking the words,
Yeah.
the subtitles.
Because there's an audience for shitty animation.
There's an audience for everything.
12-ounce mouse.
So like
People love that show.
sometimes you got to take it back into, you know, the old days where everything was just radio. You feel me? And then work the same way America moved up.
Make sure your
or-
shit's
Like we did that. Like
technology,
you guys
yeah.
did that with the podcast.
Yep,
Yeah.
audio first.
Yeah.
It's not podcast if it's not audio.
Facts.
You feel me? Just guys just
Yeah,
Like
bro.
making out the lips. You're like
You be sitting there the whole time.
this is a good podcast,
you
dude.
feel me? What about our blind audience, right?
Put that
Hey,
shit
we
in
got-
braille,
Yeah, we
dude.
got that shit in braille.
You feel me?
They feeling it so they understand.
They gotta print it out first.
Nah,
But
Yeah, I seen this one thing where like when a blind person picks up a basketball, this nigga's spitting.
Nah, but it is a lot of shit.
That goes into it.
that's with anything, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Everything take time. That's how I see it.
Dude, I made a fucking 1 minute loop back when I was actively trying to make beats or whatever. Minute and a half loop. Took me a month to make that shit, dude.
You
Jesus
gotta
Christ.
get back in that
The
shit,
most
bro.
basic thing in the world. I mean,
I heard those. I heard those. I like them, bro. I heard those. I like those. You gotta get
Bro,
back into that shit, bro.
I'll tell you what. If you listen to some beats, like at least in some popular music, bro, if you listen hard enough, not hard enough, you don't have to. But if you listen to it, bro,
Top-
it's just a minute loop 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To be honest.
with like a bridge, and this is like
Yeah,
that's about
that's
it.
and then they add like different shit to
They
it.
take they mute some instruments and then bring them back in, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much it, bro. But
I wanna get
applause
back
if you
into it.
learn how to do all the actual music theory shit and start adding some instruments, some live instruments in there, bro.
Then
Then
props, but right now,
Right now, bro, it's pretty easy. It's easy
Yeah,
to
I
think,
ain't
bro.
there yet,
Sometimes,
just
bro,
chill.
you just got to do it, bro, because you never know what gets popular and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes
maybe-
shitty music
yeah.
just fucking
You know,
starts
I
popular,
I was
was
bro.
gonna-
beat
I was-
for somebody, and they
yeah.
said that shit was pretty fire.
I was gonna say, bro, you never know. You can fuck around, and make a beat just for you. You know what I'm saying? Not even that you're gonna put out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do end up putting that shit out. You think oh, it's mediocre, and then that shit ends up, feel me, somewhere else.
Sometimes you just do it, bro. Sometimes some people are like, yo, this beat would be better if you did it over here. Can you, like, do it again? And I'll give you the equipment. And then, boom, you're like, oh, shit. But if you just, you know, sit there and just be like, damn, I don't got it yet, so I'm not going to do it.
you'll never do it.
You
Yeah.
never know what you could accomplish. Maybe you accomplish way more with the little shit than the big shit. Because then when you get the big shit, you ain't gonna know what to do. You gonna know what the fuck?
You'll be like,
Well,
well, I
it's
got
it.
this.
Yeah,
I thought I was supposed to be good at
It's like
this.
preparing yourself essentially.
Speaking of, we went to BC the other day to record some drums, and
Ricardo.
yeah, some fucking. We were in the studio, and
Shout out
I
Ricardo.
just see this big ass fucking board, like the ones you see in like the video and the
See the
pictures.
real board.
Yeah, and I was just like, damn, bro, this looks intimidating, bro. And then you start like looking at it, and you're like, okay. You start piecing it together little by little, ask a few questions to Jose because he knows. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's like, okay, you can like, okay, he pressed that button. That's probably, you feel me, that button that I press when on my interface, you know, when I want to start recording, probably does some similar, you know.
It
But
might record.
maybe.
It just blows the entire thing
Yeah,
up.
if you press these 6 other buttons first, you know.
Don't
what I'm
press this
saying?
button right here.
Yeah.
Self-destruct.
A lot of people are
It's like, why does
intimidated.
that even have it, you know?
it's like Doofenshmirtz. Whenever he would like make an inator, he would just fucking like put the self-destruct button.
I was watching this one show, bro. It was this hospital show, and it was like, don't turn. Then one of they were talking was like, don't turn this light switch off. This light switch turns off the power to the entire hospital.
It's like what?
Yeah, and then somebody flips it off by accident. And you just hear all the machines start flatlining and shit. Like, dude, everybody starts panicking and
Turn it
shit.
back on. Turn it back on. Takes like a minute to
Yeah,
reboot.
and then he just flips it back on, and everything's fine. Everybody's like, oh, that shit's funny.
all the like the people like to hooked up on the respirators and everything. They're like,
You died.
there's, like
I saw
gas in the
God.
air.
And they're like, it's all good, though. You died for like a minute. You good, dog.
You're
Don't
chilling though.
worry
You're chilling.
Chill, bro.
about it. Hey, yo, I went to
You
Burger King, dog. I got
You want some?
Sourdough Whopper. I ain't like it. You
Yeah, you should have let me die.
God damn it, bro. He unplugs the shit.
Hey, yo, G shit, bro. That shit was terrible, bro. I regretted that shit, dog. That was terrible. I
Should have went
enjoyed
to get your money back.
dog.
Should become a Karen.
Hey, man, what are they gonna call me, a Jerome?
Jerome, watch out.
Goddamn sourdough. Shit was tasting like shit. wasn't hot enough. Wasn't toasted enough. God damn, I could have made it my damn self.
This wasn't they gonna call me a Jerome.
What?
Jerome. Damn, dude. Nah.
As a waiter, you get a lot of those people. A lot of
Jerome?
Jeromes.
You get Jerome's?
I get Jerome's all the time, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like a Jerome, bro.
I get Jerome's all the time, bro.
Like,
Fucking.
it's like, bro, honestly, bro, when they do that, bro, they do that shit for no reason at that point. They OD.
I just ignore their ass, bro.
I was like, you want me to get the manager? And they're like,
Nah.
usually they say no, and then they just take it out on me. I was like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I could do, and then I leave, and then I get a shitty tip.
Yeah.
For what? I brought them good shit.
Just don't say sorry, because they're gonna leave you a shitty tip anyway. Just don't say sorry. Don't apologize.
They're planning on you to like, give them like shitty service.
That's
and shit like
that's
that.
They
that's
want
what
you
I
to
do,
say
bro.
sorry. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not giving you this.
That's
And
what I
you
do,
said
bro.
sorry.
When people came up to me when I was working in like restaurants, they came up to me and complain about shit. I'm just like,
nothing I can do.
give them all shoulders, bro. It's like I just work here. It's like you could take that up with him, but I'm not gonna help you. Nothing you say to me is gonna get you what you want.
There's
Plus
a
they're
rat
being
in
a
the sandwich,
dick,
not
man.
my fault.
So just
Like,
give
face
them
ass.
shoulders, bro.
Nigga, I don't cook, nigga. You
Yeah,
just see
for
me,
real.
I'm a host, nigga.
I
don't cook.
just gave you your shit. What's wrong with it is them
what
and
what
them.
my name got to do with the food? I ain't serve
Exactly.
you.
Just give them shoulders, bro.
It's because everyone wants to put like point something at
Yeah.
someone, and then they have no one else to turn.
If
it
you
to.
just
It
the
was
whole
like when I
time.
went to Wings Plus and had honey wings instead of getting hot wings.
Oh yeah, bro. Those were bad, bro. Those were not
terrible.
they
good.
gave you honey
I'm
wings.
never getting.
No, he ordered them.
I just had to. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a chance. You know what I mean?
Idiot.
Never again.
Wings sound good.
Ugh,
No,
honey wings.
I want
bro.
some dusty wings.
dusty
Have fun
wings.
with that. I don't want no
Nice
wings, bro.
lemon pepper wings. Dude.
I was like, because I had the Key West wings. And I was
Yeah, you
trying
gave me
to
one.
I was trying to be a good friend. I was like, I can see you not enjoying those, bro. I'll trade you one. You feel me? I was gonna give him one at
Bro,
first.
and on top of that, bro, I had a fruit punch. So I like when it comes to juice, I don't like getting ice into it because then it tastes like crap.
True.
Feel me? I'm like, let me get a fruit punch no
I
ice. But the
respect that.
fucking fruit punch is like already had water in it, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, you serving this shit? Like that's how I felt. Like you niggas is really serving this shit. That's my daughter. She don't. As long as it got to taste sweet to her, she gonna drink it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Give me
I'm like, give me a
fucking
sweet
water
tea.
with like 2 like sweet and low packets. Drinking it.
Nah, bro. I said, yo, give me a fucking sweet tea, and that shit tasted way better.
My go-to.
I was like, why didn't I
Anywhere.
go with the? Should have followed my instinct.
It's a sweet tea or a ginger ale. You can't go wrong with those. Sweet tea or ginger ale.
Ginger ale's good.
Ginger ale is
Yeah,
always
you get
solid.
ginger ale wrong. I feel like you get ginger ale. How you do that?
I feel like only two
Yeah, bro.
companies make ginger.
What's that?
Canada
what's that one
Dry
called?
and Seagram's.
Short,
Ginger and ale.
nigga.
yeah, yeah, whatever it is.
Ginger and ale, make
Ginger ale. Yeah.
That's it.
Good times. Good times.
But yeah, dog, I got the fucking bucket.
The bucket.
Yeah, how you
man.
feel now? How you feel? You a man on wheels, bro.
I ain't walking no more. I ain't, you know what I mean?
Never
Putting
walk
these-
again.
Putting these feet to rest.
Yeah.
Hanging
Nah,
these bad boys up.
I could lead escape. I could leave my longboard, my
Hold up.
cruiser in the trunk. Just to have it there.
just in case.
Just in
Real
case.
long
I ain't forget about you.
You know?
I always keep it in the trunk.
That shit's been outside for like a while, bro.
Shit's
It's been in the cut.
Nah, bro.
This is what the fuck?
Nah, because I saw my door closed. I'm like, what, did this guy go in the bathroom? How big is my door? Oh, this guy went in my room. Anyway.
Nah,
Yeah, I got my longboard in my trunk, too.
I'm like, bitch. I got 2 of them, bro. But it's like, bro,
Brag
I
about
kind
it.
of want to
Jeez.
get rid of one of them.
I'll take one off your hands.
You got it, but you gotta like tighten up the bearings, the shit a little bit.
Bears. I can make that happen.
It's still, yeah, I'm about to say it's still a pretty good board. I just don't ride it. It's heavy as shit.
I wanted to buy a guitar. I want to learn how to play the guitar. I'm gonna slowly but surely learn how to play different instruments. That's
you gonna play Achy Breaky Heart?
yeah, maybe. Well, maybe one day.
But
that's
that's when I'm at BC, I try the drums real quick, and I'm like, I'm not coordinated enough for this.
Oh yeah, drums,
Yo.
bro. You gotta use your hands and your feet,
You
bro.
what?
And then a lot of people are like, yo, there's been a lot of talk of like having the drum set up for left-handed people. I'm like, is that it? Is that why I've been missing
That's
it?
the key.
Because my leg be hurting, like my, I don't know, like it'd be uncomfortable
I mean,
for me,
it-
like because there'd be a beat that I want
I
to
can't
do,
do
but
that
I can't
shit.
do it because the wrong arm does it.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
feel
ever
like I lose
seen?
timing, bro? I can't do
Yeah.
that shit.
Have you ever seen the double pedals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like those.
They're like far apart.
Would be that shit's cool, bro.
I've
Where
seen people
they
do.
fucking double pedal and they're fucking
I've
going
seen-
off and shit.
I've seen somebody do the double pedal technique with one foot.
Like
He'll-
going
he'll
back
get
and forth.
Fast ass pedal.
No, like on one, and then it'll get the sound.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they
Drums.
Yeah, they're in that.
Drums?
God
Yeah.
damn. See, at that point, bro, I feel
Fast
like,
for that,
bro.
bro.
That's technique, bro. That's
Yeah, for
skill.
sure.
So how was
Dude.
Ricardo? I never asked.
He was alright, bro. He treated me well. He took me out and
Combed
took
my hair.
wine and
My
dined
hair.
me.
Wine and dine,
Nice
dude.
dude,
Candlelit
though.
dinner.
Nice dude. He actually goes. I asked him what he went to school for. He said drumming. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I got
he's
the real
about it.
deal in here.
He's
Yeah, he did that shit pretty quick. I was impressed. I was like,
Really?
okay.
I felt
This
bad
guy's legit.
because, like I said, he had to listen to it. I don't have the sheet music for him. He basically had to listen to the song and basically play it.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
So he freelanced it essentially.
And he did good.
Yeah, and he did good. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
good.
I don't think Jeremiah would have done it. Sorry, Jeremiah. Get on the podcast. Defend yourself.
I also felt bad because BC got BC drums, so those shits were trash and shit.
Yeah,
they were out of
tuned
tune
and shit.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a fat minute. I remember,
So
like, middle school, I knew he was doing that shit.
the only reason I probably would have to get him back in is if my recordings are trash. Like if I didn't place the mics right, that's the only reason why.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of want to play piano. That'd be dope.
Yeah, piano's not that bad.
Guitar seems like a pretty cool thing.
Yeah,
Drums,
we should talk about
too.
it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I was gonna buy one, bro. I was gonna learn how to play that bitch.
I already know how to play
I've-
like the trumpet and all that shit. I need a refresher, but
I have an acoustic guitar.
Brag about it.
Let me get that bitch for free.
I got it from my aunt for the free. It was like some random guitar she had. Like it had like no strings on it, and it was like just outside. And I was just like, let me fix it up. So I fixed it up. Nice little polish. You feel me? I put like the strings on it and everything. I didn't realize that. I think I learned stringed instruments better left-handed. So to hold like a normal guitar for right-handed, you gotta hold the neck with your left hand, strum with your right hand.
So it's just opposite. It's
The opposite way, right?
That's all right.
But you can't really do it because the thickness of strings vary.
You gotta buy a left-handed guitar
I gotta buy
Or you could just read it differently.
I mean,
or restring it.
because the nuts,
Oh, yeah.
because the things, it's like
I'm just saying though, wasn't that it's at that point wouldn't
you could just learn it differently,
read
yeah.
it differently.
But I mean, like, yeah, I could, in
Because
theory.
the trouble is
But I
right.
feel like
Instead
it'd
of
be
this number just it'd be like 1 3 4 5, but then instead
In reverse.
of it'd be like 5 4 3
just
2 1,
playing it upside down.
essentially.
And then you could market that as like, I am the upside down guy. And then
Like, yo, look at this unorthodox style. They
Yeah.
gotta put you on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, and then-
you win $50,000.
Exactly.
For some reason you're fucking in Vegas doing coke off a white bitch's booty.
You know what I
Yeah.
realized, bro? If he went to America's Got Talent because of that, they'll probably teach him the other way too. They'll be like, listen, if you want to be a good guitarist at the end of the day, you can't be doing this your whole life. So learn the other way. And then
Right,
you're like,
we're
man,
gonna
what
put
the
you in
fuck?
Tim McGraw. All right.
Because they need the drama and shit like that. Is he
Yeah.
gonna learn the regular way?
Shit.
I feel like it would be like my own entire reality show, dude.
Yeah.
Like all
A
these
spin-off and
kooky characters,
shit,
you
bro.
feel me?
You wake up, all you see is cameras in your house, and mom's like, "Yeah, you had guests."
I'm telling you,
Like,
bro.
It's like, why'd you let them in? They seemed like very important. They had cameras.
It's like, goddamn
There
it,
you
Mom.
go. There's $1 million idea right there off of playing guitar
They
backwards.
treat they every single like episode they're like
There's
teaching me
different
new
shit that
shit. You feel me?
You lose your guitar. You gotta go find it in fucking Miami, but you never went to Miami.
Until some guy fucking plays it upside down, then you're a one up right there, bro.
There's no actual like guitar playing in the show.
They don't even show a guitar.
They don't.
You see the guitar like once per episode, bro.
I'm
And it's only the transition shots.
No, it's in the
It's just a
background.
flying
so you
guitar.
You gotta look for it.
It's just a flying guitar. It's like the sweep effect, but it's just the guitar.
Yo, in one scene you'll probably see the neck of the guitar, and the other you see the fucking bottom.
Down, down.
I like every single like transition. I'm just like finishing like playing the guitar. I'm just like, okay, put it down. Start talking to some random guy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so this guitar right here was a gift.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
one
they move on.
Chinese, bro. You know, I'm kind of hungry, man. I'm like, what? Yeah, you just started playing, bro. Yeah, man. You know.
Yeah, I can do Chinese. I can do Chinese.
Chinese helps me play, you know.
You never had General Tso's chicken, the fried chicken, not the boneless, but the fried chicken, bro. Yeah, that's it.
Put the guitar down.
Something about these noodles remind me of the strings.
Everything just ties back to guitar. No actual guitar.
No
playing.
actual guitar.
Plot twist: I don't know how to play guitar.
Yeah, they're sitting there at CBS and they're like, yeah, dog, you know, you really like these ideas right now. Let's write this down.
You
I'm
get
pitching
Put
the
on
show
Netflix.
to
Yeah.
TBS. Dude.
Yo, no, fuck that. You got to send it to Netflix. You know,
Yeah, Netflix gonna get it made, bro.
everybody a show.
Yeah, for real.
The best guitar player in the world.
They'll make
How
that
does he
shit.
do it?
Yeah, and then like 30 years down the line, you're gonna have like a documentary about you never knowing how to play. It's gonna get exposed, and you're gonna get famous again, bro. There you go. There's your whole career mapped out for you.
Yo, put me on, guys. Put me on.
So we just did it. Dog. We just play this back next week. You know what I mean? That's
And then I got content. Right here.
There you go.
I gotta
bro.
work on that, and then
Just learn how to play guitar backwards. And
like a couple chords, maybe like 5
Yeah.
chords.
yeah, something easy.
Like a couple songs. Like an original song to get onto American Got Talent. Maybe
There you
3 original songs so I can actually get to Las
You got to
Vegas.
sing, too, yeah.
I gotta sing too. I gotta work up on the voice. You feel me? Or
tap
You got to wear a
dance
turtleneck.
and guitar.
You sing backwards too. Fuck it.
there you go.
and then they have to rewind it.
You
know,
so
it
so
makes
plays it
sense.
backwards, and then
Wow,
you're actually
bro.
speaking like proper English in the
Like
song.
perfect, like beautiful, like fucking sonatas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We took it.
Guys, bro, we're just giving these ideas away.
I'm selling a new course.
By the way,
They selling a master class
I'm selling a free course.
You got to read it right to left.
like a manga.
Pictures are upside down, inverted.
there you go.
The words are regular, but the picture is inverted. What the fuck you got going on here?
The words are inverted.
Yo, I'd be so mad if I open a book and
gotta
the
read
first
it.
page is the last page and
No,
it's
you gotta
upside
have a mirror
down.
when you read it, bro. You gotta have a mirror when you read it. So you just point at the mirror.
You're like,
The book better come with a mirror, bro.
oh god.
It was in you the whole time.
The mirror?
You know, you ever watch like
look at yourself in a reflection.
you
It
ever
was
watch
the whole time.
You ever watch
Here's
Kung
Michael
Fu
Jackson.
Panda? It's like that. It's like the Dragon Scroll thing with Kung Fu Panda, dude. Like the
Yeah.
Dragon Warrior. They just open up the scroll. It's like,
No, it's
there's
nothing.
nothing on here. It was in you the entire time. It's like it's fucking
tight.
Oh, the fucking turtle.
Yeah, the fucking tiger. I forgot his name. He was
I
so
think it was a girl, right? Oh,
Nah.
the evil villain was
the
a
evil
dude.
guy. It was like a
You know what I
leopard or
hate,
some
bro?
shit.
It was the fucking. They always make the villains a darker color, bro. They never make a fucking pasty ass white dude from fucking Poland or some shit.
Lex Luthor.
It's not intimidating.
Is Lex Luthor?
Yeah, he's a
Isn't
villain.
he from like fucking Wisconsin or some shit?
Yeah, but he's a bad guy and he's white.
He is a bad guy.
But
He
he's
fucks
not-
up Superman
yeah,
sometimes,
so-
dude.
Joker is painted white.
Joker's been doing.
so
And he's
fuck
Jewish.
that. Joker Jewish?
I don't know.
I think Lex Luthor is in one of the movies. You didn't see the Jufro he was rocking,
Nah,
dude?
man, fuck that shit. Bro, you see the one where they put the little skinny dude?
The
fucking-
Antichrist is white.
I mean, we already knew that,
Allegedly,
though.
allegedly.
Yeah, we already knew
He's the
that.
president of Spain.
You mean the Pope?
We're not ready for this conversation, guys. Too soon.
Bruh, fucking. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You were talking about colorism in cartoons.
Yeah, but really think about it though, bro. All throwback cartoons, bro. All the villains are fucking dark, except in fucking El Dorado. The real villains were fucking they were
The
Hispanic.
Spaniards.
Yeah, they were Spaniards.
They were
Just like in real
colonizers.
life.
I mean,
Why do you
yeah.
think that is Westy?
Why do you think? Why do
in
you
the
think all
animation of
colonizers-
2003?
Yo, El Dorado used to fucking go. Well, I mean, still does go hard.
You ever seen Treasure Planet? You know they had like a second version of that movie, or a third one, or some shit like
Oh,
that.
I never watched-
I didn't even know that.
Never watched Treasure
I
Planet.
never watched the second one.
You guys ever watched Atlantis?
Yeah, I watched
Yeah, I seen
Atlantis.
but I don't remember it. That's when I had the black dude, right, with the shit, the blue shit.
It's a boring movie,
But
but it's a good
Stargate
movie.
Atlantica. They had like 8 different versions of that show on like Sci-Fi.
I don't
I
know.
never seen them. I'm just saying.
Star Trek.
I don't know what
Battlestar
you're talking
Galactica?
about. Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
Battlestar Galactica. There's
Oh, I
like
thought you
Galactic
said
Star
something else.
Galactica. There's fucking Pacific Star Galactica.
Dude, I just
Damn,
threw a
really?
name out there.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know, bro.
I don't
Oh,
know.
fuck.
I don't know.
I didn't know. It was,
Fucking asshole, you got me
It's a-
confused.
I
bro.
didn't know it was a real
Sci-fi.
show.
I was about to start telling my other people.
There's Stargate Galactica. Like the actual show is Stargate Galactica. Battlestar Galactica is like another one.
I thought it was Battlestar Galactica Stargate.
One of them two, nigga.
like
I
in
ain't never
the
watched. I've seen it.
subtitle
Like,
Stargate.
you ever just put it on? What's going on here?
And just
And
people.
then
It's
yeah.
always the same scene. Every time I ever seen Battlestar Galactica, it's always the same scene.
The
It's
black
just them
dude in the
walking
fucking
through.
bushes and shit.
No. I think we get different receptions.
Yeah, I think we got different channels. Though.
Because I see the Spanish guy standing in front of a purple portal.
Yo, it's the blue portal. It's the black dude, the blue portal, and the fucking woods, my nigga. Every time, bro.
Yeah, it's a
Every
portal.
time,
in the
bro.
woods. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Look,
I'm like, am I watching Power Rangers? What the fuck am I watching over here?
I do that, but with like the old school like shows, like TV Land, like
Yeah.
fucking like the Andrew Griffith show or like the Dick Van
I
Dyke
I
show.
couldn't watch those shows, bro. I tried watching Stanford and Sons, bro. And I can only sit there for the beginning of the song and be like, "Yo, here's the like." Okay, let's change this.
Stanford and His Son is pretty fire.
What the fuck is Dick Van Dyke, dude?
Dick Van Dyke show?
Something like that one show.
That
with,
is
what's his name?
a
The Mr. What you call his neighborhood?
talk
What's that
show.
guy's name?
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, Mr. Rogers is like that, right? Where he wears a sweater and he's just like, "Yeah, look at all the kids in the park."
Dick Van Dyke show. I think that I think the Dick Van Dyke show is a
Gumshoe show.
what
Check
the fuck
that.
show is a talk show. Dick Van Dyke show is a talk show. They didn't
Oh,
mean
like-
Dick
like-
Van
like
It's
Dyke
like a
show.
morning show or something?
Yeah, I'm talking about Andrew Griffith's show. I think that's what it's called.
Andrew
Andy
Griffith?
Andy Griffith?
Yeah,
Andy
it's like nuclear family or whatever. You feel me? And they're like just being good old white people. No black people whatsoever.
What's that one show that got canceled?
I thought you were gonna say no black people allowed. I was gonna say whoa.
How about so? What's that one show with that chick who said the N word? I forgot her name. She was Rosie O'Donnell. Didn't she have a show with like straight white people in it?
Oh yeah.
Was it Full House white?
Dude, most
Everyone.
shows back in the days were all white.
Because
Yeah.
white people, like, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Breaking the
Black
Control the
barrier.
media.
Yo, even white people were black, bro. You know when they put on fucking like Egyptian movies, you be like, you know these motherfuckers were black or like tan. These motherfuckers pasty as shit, looking like Dan and shit. You know?
I always understand. Here's the thing. I always thought like it's gonna be like that back in the days because it's like it's just a bunch of racist people owning a production company. They're gonna be like, hey, you know what this needs? A black guy. No, they're just gonna be like, we'll do it. That's usually how that
Put
goes.
like blackface on them or something.
They got a bunch of Kramers in the crowd.
Yeah.
It's in, you know what I mean? In the crowd and shit. So,
So yeah, I wouldn't expect like shows back in the days to have like I don't know, Spanish guy unless they're being made fun of. You know what I mean, or whatever.
You guys heard about the Speedy Gonzalez thing?
They're trying to cancel Speedy
yo, did they
Gonzalez.
cancel
The skunk.
yeah.
For
Yeah.
Pepe
rape
Le
culture.
Pew,
Yeah, bro, that's the part. It's funny. I thought it was funny. It's not rape crime if it's funny. And then
Everybody
he get
hated
beat up.
him.
Yeah, when he get beat up,
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
beat up for that.
He was just trying to get laid.
Yeah, it's just like don't be that guy.
I never actually watched Pepe Le Pew,
Yeah.
but
Like when I
Really
saw it, I was
watch
like,
it,
all right,
he
don't
get
be
beat
that
up,
guy.
dog.
But they tried getting rid of Speedy Gonzalez.
He was just
because
thirsty,
He's
right?
Mexican or whatever, right?
Wow.
But then the Mexican like audience was like, dude, I
They
like
don't even
Speedy
care.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are white people judging
Like, nobody
on
gives
what
a
I
fuck.
want to watch,
Yeah.
dude? I like
it's a bunch
this.
of it's just motherfuckers inside and they ain't got nothing better to do. It's 'cause-
It's a lot of like feelings for others. Like
I
I'm
know
gonna be
Texas
offended for
opened
this
that
guy.
up, right?
oh yeah, I heard Texas got the
Texas opened
and
back up.
they removed all the fucking mask mandates and shit.
Stupid ass people, bro.
Yeah.
I hate
I mean,
people.
That's crazy, bro.
Let people live, bro.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's Texas.
I
They
mean,
got their
they-
guns. They didn't want to go to the legislature.
Put a mask on and then.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you could just.
that's easy for you. You could do that for you, but other people, you feel me?
You wearing a red tie or blue tie, huh? That's how you wearing right now.
Wear an orange
I'll
Put a
Yeah.
tie.
mask on.
No, but I'm saying though, it's like
There's some restaurants that they say you can't wear a mask at all.
you can't.
Like yeah,
That's
first, I
weird.
think
AOD.
there was a company or a restaurant down here, or like locations here and here, don't wear a mask or you're not allowed in. Like damn, bro, chill.
I'm keeping it in my pocket. I'm gonna sneak it in like it's contraband.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? You know I got the mask on deck. Nigga,
I mean, is it that bad?
$3
Is
a
it
pop. Go to the store right now. They $7. I got you for the 3 right now. Yeah, they
Is
got
it
holes
that
in
bad
them and
to
shit
wear a
already
mask?
warm. Huh?
Is it that bad to wear a mask?
It's.
It's
I
not, bro.
think it's because they're like trying to like play like the petty move or whatever.
They're using
'Cause,
their
like,
privilege.
Because they, all the time throughout the pandemic, you can't come in here if you don't have a mask. Fuck you. So now that the cards are reversed in their favor,
what happened
they're
was
like, don't wear the
governor's
fucking
son-
mask.
The governor's son threw a tantrum, and then
I guess
Probably.
it's more of those.
that
Oh,
actually
you
what
can't.
I feel like that's probably what happened.
So
That seems more legit.
It's in us, bro. Once somebody tells you can't do something, you want to do it even
You
more.
want to go rebel? Yeah.
That's what it is. You feel me? It's like, what's next? They're gonna fucking take this away. You know what I mean? Stuff like
You're
that.
gonna take away our guns. Nigga, I just want you to wear a mask, my nigga. What the fuck?
Like, I don't want my grandma to die, dude.
What you mean I can't have my AR in fucking Costco, nigga? I gotta buy these eggs, bro. I gotta go take it to the crib. Nigga, the fuck?
What do you mean I can't give my toddler a rocket launcher?
The only reason I said put away the AR is because you brought it out. If you had it away, I wouldn't have said shit.
Yeah, for real. If it was just at the crib, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, keep it there.
Yeah, but you're over here waving it around in the
Shit
kids
don't make no
section.
sense.
I'm talking about some guns for everybody. You're like, Jesus
And then it's
Christ,
like
kid,
it's like
chill.
you want to like, and then like with the military, bro, they're not even the people in the military are saying no to the vaccine, and all the presidents are trying to push it. It's just it just don't make no sense.
It's just a bunch of people disagreeing with each other is what it is.
I think I'm gonna get the vaccine.
Have fun with that.
Let us know how it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm waiting.
We going back to Zoom.
I'm gonna like fucking autism or something. Dude. I'm coming here like, "Ooh."
It's gonna turn you gay, bro.
dude, my fucking
Come back, hey guys.
my grandma was watching the news and she was like, "You know the vaccine turns you gay?" It's like,
I don't think vaccines do that anymore, Grandma. It's not doing that in the 80s.
no, my mom was just like, sure. She's like, okay.
Yeah, so
Like,
I was like, I don't need a vaccine for that.
Shit.
Fucking all over TikTok, there's like this movement, fucking super straight people. People are getting so mad about this. Fucking super straight is like, don't want to date trans. Would you guys date a trans person?
Probably not.
No,
Probably not.
No, me neither.
No, wouldn't that make at the end of the day? Wouldn't that make you like gay? Because if you're looking down to it, if you're being looking down to it, essentially that's what it is, right?
I mean, would you want lady dick or guy pussy, bro? Think about that.
what would you pick? What would you pick?
Dude pussy, bro. Pussy's pussy, man. pussy, man. Pussy, man. Let's be real. Here's
It's
the
a
thing,
good
bro.
thing.
My hand,
Here's the
bro,
thing.
like-
Here's
It's
the
not
thing.
as velvety.
I got a fucking cum match with 12,000.
You over here touching yourself. You over here.
This is how we get canceled.
Here's the thing, bro. If I want to have kids biologically, bro, I wouldn't date a trans person. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
It's
makes
not me
sense.
being homophobic. That's just how it goes.
If you want
You feel
to
me?
go
Like,
trans,
bro,
that makes sense.
Now, if they start making working parts for you guys, hey, maybe we'll talk. But other than
Maybe
that,
we'll talk.
Hey, yo, homie, bro, you want to have my kids, bro? I always want you to have my
like, what
kids,
if?
bro.
Because what if
No
you had
gay
a-
shit, no gay shit. Just have my babies, be.
Just have my babies be.
You know, I heard it's a shorter process this time. It's like 7 months instead of 8.
Yo, I like the way your nose looks.
Start picking out genetics.
But yeah, bro. So you can't really like if I don't know if a girl comes at you with a dick, bro, you ain't gonna do it. That's a girl.
That's a dude.
But if a
Maybe
dude,
now it's a dude.
but if a dude came up to me and said like, yo,
you want this pussy, bro?
Yeah, and I used to be a dude. I'm still saying no, b.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
uncomfortable. That's mad
yo,
uncomfortable.
I'll be
like
listen,
I
bro,
respect
Texas-
your decision.
I'll be
but
like,
my
yo, take-
decision
It's
is
no.
to not do it.
I'll be
Yeah.
like, listen, bro. You come back with some more estrogen, bro. Maybe we'll talk.
Come
But
back
if you over here
with,
talking
come
about,
back
yo,
with nicer titties, and then maybe.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
I'm
Nice
looking
flowing
like-
hair, dude.
because
Nice
at
and
the end of the day,
silky.
bro, I'm attracted to women shit, bro. So if you come at me half man, I'm gonna be like, yo, hold on.
Still got to stumble and shit.
Relax.
I'm
feel me?
clutch
So,
that
yeah.
on Adam's apple.
If you come up with like a fucking, first get a fade on your fucking Adam's apple.
I'm like, yo,
Get a-
update,
Get a
the-
fade
update,
You got a little bit of hair, right?
I'm like, yo, update the firmware, bro.
Like no cap, you don't want the old shit.
Hey, hey,
I want the new
seen,
shit.
I seen this movie on HBO called Gangs of New York. You feel me? And they had like
Oh, yeah.
you seen the harlot scene, right? Where they go to the fucking where the harlots at, the little what they call this shit back in the day.
The
Uh,
whorehouse.
The whorehouse. No, it was
Little
the actual
kitty
word for
bar.
it. I actually like the actual word for it. I feel like it sounds pretty cool.
I know what you're
Brothel?
talking. Brothel.
Yes.
That's it.
A brothel, bro. Fucking, they had like the section full of like trans, like the gay men and shit, bro. Imagine, and I was like, yo, I'm like, these niggas just tripping, bro. They dress like girls and shit, bro. I'm like, imagine that shit. This nigga swollen than this nigga, bro. You getting like, yo, what's going on here? They ain't had no estrogen, bro.
But, yeah, see, that's the problem.
They had really good makeup. They just put what they fucking what you call it? Shit on the dirt, bro. Put on their face.
There's gonna be a point in time where you're not even gonna know.
I think if you go to Thailand, do they have a lot of stories about that?
Yeah, a lot of
At
traps.
that point, I'm
too.
gonna start just making people sign contracts.
Feel
So that
me?
way I could sue
Mhm.
for emotional trauma.
That's what I'm saying. But there's gonna be a point in time where you can't even tell the difference.
But
I don't
I
know.
feel like that's weird. You gotta tell somebody like it's like
Yeah, for
HIV
real,
at
that's-
that point.
Like disclose it.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucked up.
because exactly. That's the thing. It should be.
Oh, shit.
You don't have to come out right and say it, but like, hey, listen, bro,
Nah,
I'm
but I
trans.
feel like
But
when you
it
feel like
should
you
come
feel like there's
up.
chemistry and there's like
Yeah, it
chemistry and you
should
feel
come
like
out
they
like,
can trust
listen,
them or
like
whatever.
this is what I'm
yeah.
looking for. You feel
And
me?
it's
Like I want to have biological kids one day, and then they're like, oh, listen, I'm trying. But all right, never mind, bro.
It's like, nah, bro, I ain't really looking
Nice
for
tits,
that
by the
right
way, dude. But hey,
Dude.
now.
You know what the
You
bro?
went to Dr. Miami or something?
like, bro, damn.
I'm
bro,
about to send
fuck.
Jessica there.
Then you can help me move?
It's like, yo, pop a titty out.
Pop it, look, pop it,
Come on.
titty out.
Yo, how often do you look at her?
All right, we could do one. All right.
Come on.
Yo, we turn the lights off. You don't got to tell nobody. I don't want to tell nobody. I want you to write this NDA.
It's my guilty pleasure.
I need you to call my lawyer.
It used to be called Brandon, right?
And no phones in the room.
Now you're Brittany. I like that.
Or just own that shit, bro. Be like, yeah, I did that.
I mean, yeah.
Man, I guess, bro.
Then what?
It's a little, it gains more respect if you own up to
Then
it.
what?
You're like,
Then
yeah,
what?
dude, I
They
fucked
had
the
this
guy.
one rapper. I forgot this one rapper.
And
I
y'all
forgot
here
his
like
name.
fucking Bad Bunny, bro. You dress up as a woman, then you get more praise.
I mean,
I
I like
mean,
Bad
they
Bunny.
accepted it. I think it's because it's also the Caucasian. The black culture they've been like what's I forgot this one rapper's name. Fucking
Young Jock?
Jimmy Stacks. This nigga was in a fucking video, bro. He had a fucking dick in his face. Fucking
What?
talking about some, yo, I'm not gay, man. He had fucking like little white shit on his fucking like right here. He was like, yo, I'm not gay, man. Don't fucking niggas talking about me, you know. Just randomly got a dick swinging in my face, man. Niggas ain't gay, man.
I saw the video.
Like,
I thought it was a
and then,
porno.
like,
It was a porno. I saw it because I saw it on the tabloids. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
It's Jimmy
But
Sta-
I'm like,
it's Jimmy Stacks,
but I'm
right?
seeing. I'm like, bro, that's not. I didn't know that was a defense. I didn't know he had a defense to that.
I think, yeah, he had a
thought he
defense
just did
for
some
it.
gay shit. I thought he was just gay now.
It's like honestly, bro, nobody give a fuck, bro. It's like, bro, who gives a shit? I already didn't know who he was. So I'm like, at the point, who really cares?
Yeah.
What am I do? Push him off?
It's
But
like, bro, you
just
already
own
did
it,
the
bro.
video and shit, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I
just
mean?
own it, bro.
You was doing it before the camera got there. It wasn't like the camera
That-
got
like,
there.
all right, let's be real. The dick was already out.
Like,
Here already finishing up, bro. I can't stop it, bro.
Oh, come on, we was on the cleanup over here, bro. You're not gonna cut the cameras now.
They're gonna have a happy
I'm just a
balls.
fluffer. I'm just a fluffer.
I'm
It
creative.
ain't gay. I'm getting paid for it. Come on.
I'm not gonna leave him
You gotta
hanging.
put on my Jerry Springer right quick.
You guys have had blue balls. You know it's terrible. Help a brother.
I'm looking at from a fellow man.
Fucking.
Nah,
this
B.
is wild, bro.
Kind of like Jerry Seinfeld.
I couldn't be a fluffer, B. Like, I don't know. I have a hard enough time fluffing
Do
my own
women get
shit.
fluffed?
Huh?
Do women get fluffed?
Yes. No.
Nah.
They
get
They
rejuvenated.
just put lube on it and then.
Yeah, they fake it. So
They get rejuvenated, bro.
Fake it to the
I
make.
ain't gonna cap, bro. I was watching Flicks the other day, bro.
it's harder to fake it as a man than it is a woman.
I was watching. You know, I was watching. I was,
Spit on her
just
back.
watching a woman. You feel me? I was looking at her reactions. So I'm staring at her face and shit. Like, yeah, you feel me? Getting like, yeah, you know, and I see her just pause for a second. I'm like, bitch, faking it. Man. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you already know they faking this shit. But it's
Yeah.
like, damn, bro.
You don't wanna
keep
ruin the
selling it.
fantasy.
You
You're
keep
breaking
selling it.
I was watching this one flick one time, bro. It was a glory hole video, G.
Nice.
So they have the camera and they're
I
like
really
talking.
imagine that, bro. Bitch just walking to a random ass fucking potty, like a porta potty. There's just fucking a hole right there.
They gotta take a
Wrong
shit,
bathroom.
bro.
When I say, it,
Nah, but so they're like having like an interview type of thing before the dick goes through the wall type shit. and
Slowly, just
just creeping
During the interview?
Yeah.
in the frame.
so
Now, if you look to your left,
so the guy interviewing, right? He's just talking normal, right?
documentary.
He starts like he's like, okay, you feel me? You could hear it in his voice. He just kind of wants to get on with it. Then the dick comes through the wall, and then the girl's looking at it. She's like, it's a dick, and he's just like, yeah. And then she's like, what do I do with it? You know? And then
normally do.
the
Was she Asian?
I swear,
I don't think I've seen this.
I don't remember, but I'm like I'm watching, and the guy in the most just like over it tone, you know what I'm saying? He's just like, it's a dick. What do you do with a dick? You know what I'm saying? And she's just like, suck it, and he's just like, there you go. And that shit was so funny to me, bro. I had to stop the video because I was laughing so hard,
Bro, when like in like
skip.
in like videos when they're like giving head and shit, dude, it looks so uncomfortable.
Like
Like
giving
the-
head, maybe. You know,
No, like for example, if you were like receiving head on that, for example, you're the guy
Mhm.
receiving the head. They're like over here like fucking like doing all this weird shit. It's just like it looks
I ain't
uncomfortable.
gonna lie, I'd have over aggressive head to where it's like you gotta like. It's
You're like,
damn,
yo,
girl,
you
chill.
relax, like
Yeah.
pushing her
It's
on.
not going anywhere.
Yeah, for real. Sometimes they try going fast, thinking that shit feel good.
Nah,
Don't feel
it's
good,
like it's
bro.
like find your pace. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'm chilling. I'm playing the game over
Yeah,
here.
for real. I
I
got
ain't
my
gonna lie. That,
switch over here.
I was like, it's finally. It's like I gotta turn the game off, bro. It's like fuck this shit,
I'm
bro.
on a phone call.
Like
with my
clenching
actual
your teeth,
girlfriend
you're
here,
like,
man. Calm down.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Nothing will match the hand.
I disagree.
No, a couple things match the
Yeah, I
hand.
was about
I
to say,
disagree. I can think of at least 3 things that beat the hand:
My other hand.
my foot and my back.
in my back.
Ooh.
The back of my knee. I got
That's my back workouts while I do it.
The back of my neck.
Yo, dude.
Got that hot dog going on.
Real, B.
Yeah, bro. You don't know about the clamping force of the neck.
Sometimes like,
All I do is look up and a glass of wine.
You ever had a chick do that fucking grippy thing with her pussy?
Yeah, that shit's cool, bro.
Bro, this
cool,
motherfucker
bruv.
moved his hand a little bit. He's like, yo, that grippy thing though.
Yeah, the little grippy thing.
When they be doing like a suction cup.
I had like it's like
Can't get
ooh,
out, cuz.
Just chill.
It's like, yo,
I'm not
like,
trying to have
shit.
another kid.
you know,
bro.
motherfucker, it was the same day I had a kid.
It be those moves, bro, that make you consider that shit. You feel me?
Joe,
Then you're like, nah, let me stop
you
playing.
think about it for a second, you be like, I could, you know what I mean? But it's like, nah. I mean, now I got one, so I'm not even thinking about that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out with a condom on, bro.
Hell yeah.
no chance.
Well,
All or nothing.
shit, me.
Yeah, B.
I already came in. It doesn't matter if I come in again, right? Yeah.
Shit, me.
You already pregnant, right?
Fuck it.
If you had an opportunity to do fuck a pregnant woman, would you do it?
I already did.
Wait, what happened?
She was like,
No, she wasn't like that, but still counts.
I mean, I ain't gonna cap. When I was at TP, bro, I kind of had like this girl. She called me like her work boyfriend. She had like a little baby gut or whatever. And
Is that
then
what it done it?
I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Thought. Quick pondering.
What if she was 8 months? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro.
You fuck around and induce labor on accident, bro.
She's crowning, bro.
Oh, it's a soft spot.
Like,
Yo, the kid comes out, fucking dent in his head. You're like,
it's like you hit a certain part of the pussy and then her fucking water just breaks. I'm like, yeah,
like,
I'm gonna drop you off. Just you know what I mean?
you're like, yo, dead eyes.
Sometimes the doctors
I got a prize.
They tell you to do that shit. They're like, yo,
yeah, they
bro.
tell you to have sex to induce the baby. They tell me to do that with
Get a
Like,
premature.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy it, bro. You can nut in it, bro. That's just ain't no. I ain't gotta worry about pulling out, bro.
Ain't no consequences no more.
Other than yeast infection, we don't clean it right.
That's
we
true.
was good on that end, bro. We was good. That shit was fire.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
You ain't yeah, man.
Motherfucker.
Me and Watch was all like, man, fuck.
I can't drink. I can't smoke. Nigga, you go out too damn much.
So we like, yeah.
She got hormones going on.
Right. Meanwhile, I was going out like once every like 2 weeks.
Partying and shit like you weren't having a kid.
Once every 2 weeks. That sounds like a privilege. It sounds like an everyday thing right there. It's like, yeah, you go out with the fellas, and then she gets mad when you hang out with the fellas. It's like, bitch, I told you what I was doing.
You know what?
Night.
It's poker night. Me and the guys, we're gonna go play some poker.
Play some pool, go to the strip club. Nah, we such play some poker, play some pool.
We're just going to his house. You know, his wife's cool.
His wife fucking, his wife walks around in the bikini, gives us beer.
She let him turn the den
He pays her
into a man cave.
He pays her a couple $100 every other day.
Shit,
At least when I see it, he always gives her money.
He got a mini fridge.
Where's
the
my
bathroom. Ooh.
He got a fucking he got a Coolest Light sign on the wall.
With a lava lamp.
That's how you know you made it.
She got some crust off his sandwiches.
He got the sandwiches you see at that 7-Eleven. I guess he goes there and buys them personally, but it's pretty cool. Hey, I don't know how long it's been sitting there. I had a pastrami wrap the other day.
He said he buys them in bulk. I don't know if I trust that. He said the preservative keep them good.
Cuts the crust off the sandwiches, bro.
Sometimes you be a little dry, so I get the little packet of mayo. It's been there for about a month, but it's all good.
He gets to pick the flavor of the potato chips.
I get salt and vinegar.
That's man shit.
I hate
he has
original
barbecue. He never has the Frito what's it called?
Twist?
Yeah, he never has the Frito twist. He always has the Lay's barbecue. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's always pretty warm. It's all right.
I want a divorce.
Uh-oh.
That's where you get into waters.
There you go.
That's when the water.
I ain't gonna lie
breaks.
though, bro. I feel like that's like white people shit though. At that
Divorce?
point.
Arguing?
No,
What are you
like-
on about here?
When they go to when they do the man cave, and then that's when it goes like that whole divorce shit. At that point, that relationship was
You
already
spend
on, right?
too much time in the cave.
I mean,
But let's say
Spelunk in my
you feel me?
cave.
that's why you
once in a
gotta
while.
get your girl. Let you have a jet ski, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Be like DJ Khaled.
There you go.
Another one.
You gonna let me have a jet ski? That's what you gotta ask, bro. She ain't gonna know what that means. Our first rip, bro. Let's just be like, yo, you gonna let me have a jet ski?
Imagine you meet her. Hey, yo, would you let me have a jet ski? Years later, you get married. It's like, you remember you said
He said, "Yeah."
Yo,
said
I
I
had
got-
been waiting. I bought it before we got married.
I had it on layaway just in case.
I mean,
layaway.
I asked that question.
Yo,
and
you
I can have a
paid
jet ski, so I'm straight.
I've been paying it for like 3
And
months,
baseball cards.
3 years.
This nigga's fried, bro.
So I hit the gold mine over here.
This one's Babe Ruth.
Oh man, nah, but sometimes, bro, you need the man cave because you spend too much time together.
You need your own space type shit.
Yeah, pretty much
Nah, B.
to do your own shit. Soundproof it real quick.
Go
I was
outside.
like, yo, I'm trying to work on my files over here, and you're over here fucking, I don't know, playing MLB 2020 on the on the Switch.
on the Switch.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. They dropped some new game. They dropped Apex. They dropped Apex on the Switch, bro. I'm about to download it for that skin.
Don't you have it on the PlayStation?
Yeah, but I want the skin.
What
It's a
skin?
free skin.
What
it's
does it look like?
It's a Pathfinder skin. I actually played this shit, bro. It's a pretty cool game. You know what
Apex is pretty fun.
I mean? Yeah,
I played it every
enjoyed
once in a while. I get really into it, and then I'm just like,
Nah, like when I get into it, bro, I get into it, bro. I'm going for like 11 kills. I'm running
I'm gonna
in and
hit you
shit.
up.
I'm breaking shields. I'm like, yo, nigga, watch my back, nigga. I'm running in that shit. You know what I mean? Shoot somebody else, or like if I'm like no ammo, I'm telling you to shoot the nigga that I'm shooting. That's where I can get the kill or assist or some shit.
I feel like Apex is way easier than Warzone.
This maps is smaller. Warzone is fucking huge. You can cap anywhere in Warzone, bro. I don't got time for it. You got 150 people in fucking Warzone, and Apex is like 100 people.
Like I can run like a solid like I'm pretty shit at battle royale games, but like I can get like 5 kills.
Come on.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Back when Fortnite used to pop, bro, like I was decent at Fortnite. I wasn't good at it. And then I fell off of Fortnite, and that's when I just playing Apex 2 years ago when it
Fucking
came out.
cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
Bro, and then they introduced cross-platform. Nigga, I'm on fucking controller
just
sitting there
crack.
L2. I'm on
I remember when they introduced
They
crack.
did that in the 80s.
Okay.
I was playing.
No,
I was playing
On the
Fortnite.
Harlem streets.
Bro,
I
you
was
sit
single
there,
Joy-Con and that shit. Face ass.
bro, you sit there, you know what I mean? I'm on the controller and shit. These niggas is on the PC. All they gotta do is press a simple button and build and shit. I gotta actually sit there and look at this shit. You know what I'm doing?
He said, hold on, let me put my Switch on the dock real quick.
PC Master Race face ass.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Damn, bro.
So I saw that shit wiggle for a minute, bro. That light, bro. Just went,
Oh, because it's the air. There's shit right on there.
shit not even on.
Ghost.
Ghost. Ghost in this house.
Ooga
They call
booga.
Ghostbusters.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
The Mythbusters.
I seen the Fred Hampton movie, bro. They killed that nigga
Brag
in
about
his
it.
sleep, bro.
Who's Fred Hampton?
He was a 21-year-old fucking he was a pro-nationalist, I would say. He cared about the rights of the people.
What about the
not
left
just
of the
black
people?
people, but just everybody. Say it again, what'd you say?
They're not ready for that.
I said, what about the lefts of the people?
The lefts?
That was a good one, bro. Whatever. Well, I don't need to impress you guys. I'm here until 3:30.
It's okay, come back next week, bro. We're getting off stage early.
5:42. My God.
Oh, I should have been left.
It's almost 6.
Go on, Wesley.
Where are we supposed to leave at like 7?
Who
I
knows?
have no
Who
idea.
cares?
But yeah,
True.
the movie was pretty good, bro. I feel like the beginning of it was not needed, but it was filler essentially for leading to the end. But
Wasn't it a documentary?
nah, it was basically like it was like a film of his of where he was, not of his life, but what happened leading up to his death, and who said it was basically the two dads in the group, the traitor in the group, essentially. Nigga who ain't care about, like, basically he was this.
It was a biography.
Yeah, basically it was this black dude. He a bitch ass nigga. You feel me? He would see other people like say he had a nice ass car. You feel me? He would fucking pretend he was FBI or some shit and take their car. And you know how you black back in the day, cops fucking with you. You're not gonna, you know what I mean? He a pig. He gonna fuck with you regardless. You know what I mean? You gonna do what you want. You know what I mean? And then basically he'd get away with it sometimes. And he got caught one time by the real FBI type shit. And then they basically had to use it as leverage. And they were like, oh, you're gonna help me with this, and then in exchange for a reduced time or some shit like
I was
that.
like snitching.
Yeah, he was a rat. He Judas, you know what I mean? And fucking basically he got close into the group, and then when he got into the group, he was the lackey, whatever. But when he got something that everybody needed, which was a car, it basically that was his leeway into the group, they gave him more trust and shit like that. But he almost got caught, and there's this one chick, the chick in there, I respect her. That's a real ass bitch right there. That bitch was gangster, you feel me? Bro, she went out guns blazing, my nigga. She killed a couple crackers and all, bro. I fuck with that shit. She caught on to him, you feel me? She like basically one of the guys that he robbed before he got caught and turned into an informant. The black dude, that car tried to rob from, whatever. He stole it, whatever. You know what I mean? But the guy remembered his face. You feel me? He just, somebody recognized. You feel me? You be like, oh, that's in the flashback. You know what I mean? That shit happened. And then he was like, oh, so you ain't got your badge till I die. And the girl caught it. Nobody else said shit, but the girl caught it. I was like, yeah, I know I like this bitch. You feel me? I'm sitting there watching movies. Like, yeah, I like her. You feel me? And then later that night, she tells her homeboy to come with her type shit. You know the dude. You ever seen the Wu-Tang story, the True American Story? The main actor for that shit?
Oh, the RZA? The one that plays the RZA?
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
He's in it. You feel me? I feel like I feel like they can find better actors, but you work with what you got. And then they got that dude in there. He did
Everyone's
pretty
perfect.
good. You feel me? But he doesn't have that. You know what I mean?
You have the oomph.
Yeah,
I'm
put me on that
looking for. I'm
motherfucker.
searching.
Nigga. You know what I mean? I go out guns blazing. But
I didn't like him in the Wu-Tang story, but continue.
yeah, I didn't. He was in, but
He wasn't RZA.
He didn't look like RZA.
He was SZA.
he didn't belong, is what it was.
Facts,
but back to the story. Basically, where was I? Yeah, basically, they're in the car and shit. And she's all like, "So where's your badge?" and shit like that. And he's coming up with stories and shit like that he's just coming up with lies on the fly and shit. Like, yeah, it just sounds like bullshit. You feel me? Like you're really deducing and think about it, but they let him get away with it. Blah blah blah. And then basically what happened was he found out there's another informant that was just giving up other branches instead of the blah blah blah. And then and then they went to the little scene or whatever. The bitch, basically, the cops went there and fucking shooting. They basically went there to go shoot the whole shit up. Because Fred Hampton got arrested. You know what they arrested him for? 70 pounds of ice cream. They arrested him. They gave him 2 to 5 years for 70 pounds of ice cream.
What are you doing with all that ice cream? What are you gonna
Real
do?
shit, bro.
You
That
know,
shit
legal
pissed me
amount
off, bro. I
is
was like,
50
what, nigga? Ice cream? I'm like, who the fuck even needs that much ice cream? This nigga got a parlor or something, nigga. I'm like, yo, and then basically he had to do he did 2 years, and then during that 2 years that shit had happened. You feel me? And then the girl went out blazing. The Judas was there too. She was expecting him to go out shooting too. You feel me? And then basically they were just shooting the cops. It was a gunfight. You feel me? She killed the girl killed like 3-4 cops by herself. The fucking one of the extras, he just got shot. I'm like, this nigga's here for no reason. You feel me? But he was shooting and shit. And then the Judas was just looking for a way to get out. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go on the roof, but he go on the roof, but he was trying to go to the front door, and then somebody was blocking the front door. And he was like, yeah, my brother, I'm watching the roof. I'm like, why you telling this nigga you watching the roof, nigga? I'm like, that's suspect right there, you feel me? And then he went to the roof and shit. He just sat there and waited for that shit to close down or whatever. And I guess that's when the buddy who was at the bottom left, and he exited and shit, and then they burned that whole shit down. The whole their headquarters, they burned that shit down. And then, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward, Fred Hampton. He has.
I was gonna say Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, I was about to say Frederick Douglass. But
Douglas story.
But Fred Hampton, he had to
70 pounds of ice cream.
He basically had to go back in, like he had to do his time or whatever, and then that's when he had his what you call it, like when he got out again. They were really plotting on him this time. They said if he goes to prison again, this will make him more of a star, because with Muhammad Ali and then Gandhi and then you got fucking Nelson Mandela. It's like they're just gonna make him another icon. You feel me? And they were like, you know what? So that's when they just plotted on that. And then the informant, basically the other guy's informant was already ahead of the game. They already plotted on him type shit. They're gonna use him as a scapegoat anyway instead of the main Judas. You feel me? So each time they do some shit, they record it, and then he he didn't know that what they were recording, they were going to put on a documentary and release it someday, but he did it because they didn't think that they were going to release it because it's top secret file or whatever.
Yeah.
And then basically when the climax of the movie is that they're all at his house, you feel me, and then they're protecting him because he's basically thinking about going on the run or going, you know what I mean, doing the rest of his time and shit. But they know that they're killing their people and shit because they, the dude from the American Saga shit, that nigga, he basically went guns out blazing, but he ended up surviving somehow, plot armor, and then they killed him. They killed him later on in the story. You feel me? They basically took him out to like the swamps or some shit and fed him to the gators type shit. And
That's how I want to go.
Be a good way to go.
In a swamp?
Chopped up and shit.
No, just in a swamp.
I'm just laying about a swamp, just in the hammock, some shit.
Yeah. Relaxing.
Alligator pulls up.
Yeah, my nigga, I can eat you right now.
Yeah.
So ask me again after 7.
Let me get a couple shots of vodka.
Yeah,
and then we'll talk.
basically, you feel me? They knew that he was gonna die. You feel me? Regardless, that's why they was telling him to run and shit. So they basically had kept that shit. They held down the fort. They held down his little apartment, or whatever. And then the Judas, he wanted to, he was actually believing the movement that he wanted to fight for it and stand for Fred Hampton and shit, but he didn't want to lose his freedom and shit. He didn't want to stand for nothing is what it was. And then that's when I'm like, damn, this nigga's a fucking coward. I was getting mad and shit, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, oh, because this nigga had a fucking car, they let him in, bro. Like, this nigga died because of this nigga. I'm getting
It's a
mad
good
and
movie,
shit.
bro. When you start getting mad for real. It's like, damn, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. Fuck you, bro.
I'm like, dog, and then the actor and shit, bro. I'm like, you look, I like you, nigga. You already, look, I know you from different shit. Because if I ain't know you from this shit, I would hate you right now,
I'll
nigga.
beat your ass. On your crib.
You feel me?
I'll
And
beat
then,
your grandma up.
Basically,
Your grandma's dead.
he was with his baby mom. His baby mom was still pregnant at the time, and then she survived, and somebody else survived. I guess it was like his sister or some shit like that. And then they shot that whole shit up. They killed I think they killed like 3 or 4 people in there. You feel me? And then I guess in that movie, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but they made a pimp give. I guess he was CIA or some shit like that. They made this pimp give the Judas a fucking some go to sleep juice, kill him in his sleep type shit, and then the guy, the Judas, he didn't want to do it. You feel me? He was fighting and he didn't want to do it, but he did it anyway. You feel me? I'm like, damn, bro, you could have just said fuck it. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. He was basically dead. He was like dying in his sleep. But then they fucking police went in. They basically after everybody was dead and shit in the apartment, they, you know what I mean? They're pulling everybody out, and as soon as that's like she's like his baby mom is like, wake up, you feel me? He says sit laying there, you feel me, lifeless and shit. Wake up, da da da. And she's like, damn, I don't know what's going on. You feel me? She thinks that somebody put some shit in his drink, and then she just walks. You feel me? So she's like, as soon as she walks out the room, they're like, yeah, he's still like he's about to make it. Da da da. Bam, 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 bam. Like a whole 22. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I'm like, yo, fuck these crackers, man. They want, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this shit, based off color of my skin, just so I want, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm getting all passionate and shit, bro. I'm like, yo, that's some fucked up shit, bro. And then, yeah. And then, I guess his son, like, basically, they knew how to do, like, the after scene or, like, the credits, like, his son took over. They did that shit, you feel me? And then, they showed, like, the actual footage of, the Judas, and they released it in like 1990 or some shit like that. It was on NBC. That nigga committed suicide, bro. I'm like, you know why he committed suicide? It was fun to kill that nigga, bro. And then like he had children and everything. And imagine if his son actually stood for Fred Hampton, and then the whole time your dad is the one that killed him. You don't even know that shit.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Fuck him. The movie's on HBO, bitch.
Spoiler alert.
You ever hear about somebody's life and you're just like, damn, bro, what the fuck am I doing? You know?
Yeah, you kind of just like,
Bruh,
well,
he was only 21, bro. That's
like,
that's
damn,
what really
bro.
blew me, dog. You can only imagine what he could have. You know what I mean?
Imagine having a life so incredible that they make a movie about it. That's just crazy. You go through your own life, bro.
Yeah.
Every day, you're just like, yeah, what I'm doing is not so out of the ordinary. And then some crazy shit happen. Like, damn, bro, somebody just make a movie out of that. And then they do.
and then it's good.
And then I seen this funny guy and like he was like the leader of the opposite gang, but his character is just funny. Every time I see his face, I just started laughing, bro. I'm like, this nigga.
Can't take this
I'm like,
seriously.
I can't take this nigga serious. He had an afro and shit. I'm like, yo, fuck out of here, man.
Nah, but yeah.
It was a good movie, bro. I
What was it called?
Watching. It's basically one of the top line of movies besides fucking the Tom and Jerry disappointing movie. Ratings by fucking Wikisif himself, you know what I mean? Fuck Rotten Tomatoes, come to me, bro. I got you. That fucking movie was fucking trash.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
letting y'all know right now, that shit was trash. You think Disney comes up with cheesy fucking cast line? You thought Warner Bros. would have did better. How many movies Warner Bros. Produced? Like over a million movies, right? This is the most basic fucking salt and pepper fucking
Yeah,
dry
bro.
piece of meat you could ever
I
fucking
seen-
bite
I
your
seen
teeth
Want
into.
from Tom and Jerry.
No.
It was trash, bro.
Because I seen the commercial. I
It
seen the
was trash.
commercial. I seen the ad for it. And it's Tom and Jerry movie, bro. Okay?
It didn't even center around them two. is what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
fucking, that's the part that gets me. It's like Tom and Jerry, it's their name.
It's them, you feel me?
But you're making it about this fucking, what's the girl's name? That blonde-haired girl?
The main star was a blonde haired girl, but
Yeah.
it was about a fucking couple. It was a rom-com,
But,
essentially.
like, why you
Bella
gotta
Thorne.
do that, though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
The Sonic the
She's
Hedgehog.
finer
movie.
than Bella Thorne. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Bella
They-
Thorne is fucking bad to look at, bro.
They had a movie centered around that whole thing, and they wanted to market it, and they were like, you know who we haven't brought out of the shadows in forever? Tom and Jerry.
You're right, maybe.
So that was it, and
very
they
disappointed.
just put in some Tom and Jerry elements, slapstick humor, make the
It's-
plot
it's
revolve
on
around there.
par- I don't know if you remember when I did the Wonder Woman, bro. It's on par with that.
Jesus Christ!
and
it's
you
a
did
bad
not
movie.
like Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman was fucking terrible. I never.
I saw my
watched
dad
that.
watching it the other day, and I was like,
I heard
"Is
this
it
was
good?"
not
And he
good.
was like, "Nah."
It's like yo, Dad, you didn't watch the podcast, bro?
Come on, Dad. What's up with you?
Like, bro,
Tune
that
in,
shit was
bro.
fucking trash, bro. I was mad disappointed, dog. And it was just dumb. It was just dumb, bro. It made Lottery look like an Emmy-winning movie, bro. Lottery ticket, it made that look like an Emmy-winning movie, bro. That shit was fucking trash, bro. Like, yo, like the highlight of the movie was the girl. Like, Tom and Jerry was cool, but they was only in the first 30 minutes of it. And then it's like, oh, leave. Go get along. The motherfuckers not supposed to be getting along, my
For
nigga.
real, that's the whole shit.
Like
bro.
they had like basically, and what I liked about it was they had every character that appeared in Tom and Jerry in the movie, but it
Oh, there's
was
a bulldog and shit.
yeah, they had everybody in that bitch, but they had the little gang and everything.
Oh, the alley
gang
cats.
rats. Yeah, the alley cat, bro. They had them too, bro. It was pretty lit. The
What
only
about
thing,
the pussy?
they didn't have him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed right there. They didn't have little Bartholomew, bro.
Damn, bro.
But dog, where they had it, like that made me happy, bro. The music choice was, man. like they had like some decent tracks on there. It was like mostly hip hop thing because you know New York. They want that's how much of a cash grab it was, bro.
Yeah, Trippie Red playing.
It matters, bro. In a Tom and Jerry movie.
That's how it be.
No,
I'll be mad.
I forgot what song they had playing last, but it was a pretty good song, bro. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what?
What happened?
This is probably the only best song out of the whole shit.
Why does every movie need a hip hop soundtrack?
Because that's what's in right now.
But
back then it was all rock.
But listen.
And then before that was classical.
Hear me out.
Like the Disney movies.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Hearing.
Listening loud and clear. You're right next to me.
It doesn't all have to be hip hop, right?
You didn't realize how much you hated hip hop until you
I
saw
don't
the
hate
movies.
hip hop. I don't hate hip hop. What I hate is
the ones made for movies.
is that it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Hip-hop
Sometimes
movies
it doesn't
some of
make
them
any
always
sense.
trash.
It's just like fucking like X will pull up onto a fucking Tom and Jerry
It
movie.
depends on the movie, man. Because sometimes
I don't know.
It depends on the movie. Because sometimes they just change it up for certain moods.
You
Some
know,
movies,
surprised?
you can tell like I don't know. Something about it doesn't sit right with me.
It's the writing, bro. Because I'm telling you, for example, for some movies, when they play hip hop tracks, is usually to make juxtaposition. For example, a soccer mom. Now she's out here listening to fucking Exhibit, like
Yeah, I got my pirate
like-
pimp. I got 16
it's a
speakers
joke.
in my
You feel
backseat.
me? Or like somebody's grandma listening to like some Snoop Dogg.
Nah,
Because back in the day,
no.
it used
I'm
to-
not talking
it used
about.
to be
I'm
like
not.
that for rock.
I'm not talking about
Yeah.
like comedic sketches written into movies. I'm talking about movies soundtracks, like the shit they release as albums.
No,
Oh,
I
that
know,
shit.
I know.
Only certain like I don't, the Judaz one had a really good sound. It's like
No.
certain- you know what I mean?
I'm saying what I'm saying.
I know what
Is,
you're talking
I'm not
about.
saying that I don't like to see it in movies. What I'm saying is that every movie doesn't need a hip hop soundtrack.
I feel like they do that for the black
But
audience. They want
that's
the,
what I
you know
that's what I
mean?
meant. They write it in because it's what's popular.
That's what the cash grab.
So sometimes movies that don't ever need it, they write it in. Like for example, like I said,
Like
they write it
Gladiator.
in as a joke because they want to just mash it in there because they're like, oh, we
Also
need
marketing.
Imagine you're watching 300 and it's just Jay-Z.
Sitting at the corner, fight, grilled in my spear, got the shit on my hip. Goddamn, I'm going to compete. I've been a pioneer.
They probably would have done that.
You know what I mean?
They probably would have done that now.
So it's
actually.
just like I don't know.
They probably would have done that for the trailer, but not for the actual.
I don't
movie
like movies
soundtrack.
anymore.
All the movies,
movies
I
don't do
feel
it
like
for me.
it's just like a
It's-
bunch of
it's-
cash grabs.
yeah.
It depends on the movie.
They're not. I feel like they're not reading enough books.
It's not even like trying. They're not even like trying that hard anymore. It's kind of just like they all follow the same basic plot. There's like
That's what it was. That's what Tom and Jerry was.
there's
The
like
basic
one good
plot.
movie every like you know how like a movie theater has like its seasons. It's like okay,
One good movie every year type shit.
That
or
one
like
blockbuster.
It's hard.
You
It's
feel
hard
me?
to do originals, is what it is.
It's
yeah,
hard
'cause
to
a lot of
sell
shit's
it.
been done
Yeah.
already.
So now
I
the
guess.
filler movies in between good blockbusters or the filler movies where
Or
they
you know
just
what?
do
You
the
know
same
what I think
shit.
would be good? Prequels. You can always work on a prequel.
Nah, but then it's kind of like
It depends on what movie. A prequel would
And
work.
then you get those
I'm
people who are
not
like,
gonna
oh, I
lie.
realized the continuity or some shit. Or you
No,
gotta,
fuck that, bro. But they gave us fucking Matrix Revolutions. Nobody wanted Matrix Revolutions. That shit was trash.
That's pretty good. No,
I mean, fighting scene wise, yeah, too much slow mo. But you know what I mean. I'm just saying.
too much slow mo. Fuck it.
was that a prequel?
No, it wasn't a prequel. It was. I'm just saying. It's out of the
Because then
whole
what happens?
trilogy
You
shit.
get Samuel Jackson CGI to look younger if you do prequels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
facts.
But then
Yeah,
again-
facts. I hate that. I hate
do
that.
not
shit.
wanna see that, bro.
I hate seeing old actors CGI'd into
No,
young
but-
actors.
But they've been doing that though. Remember
I know,
fucking
but I
Beowulf,
hate it.
bro? That shit was CGI too, though.
I know, but I'm just.
Yeah,
I
but
hate
then-
seeing
Beowulf
it.
still holds up.
but there you go. That's why they don't do that sometimes.
I have to see Robert De Niro fucking play a 25-year-old man.
And then there's copyright stuff.
I'm
Oh,
not
the
trying to
Irishman?
see that.
I ain't
The
gonna
fucking
cap, one thing-
Irishman, dude.
One thing I do give, bro. You put Robert De Niro and fucking what's the other nigga's name, bro? Al Pacino in the movie. That shit's fire. I seen Irishman. That shit was fire.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That shit was gas. I
was a
like
movie.
gangster movies, bro. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, I would sit there and fucking watch that shit. Like, damn, this shit. Bro, we sit there and watch gangster movies, bro. That shit,
You
my
start
shit,
to
bro.
realize you like reality movies more than
Cartoons and shit like that.
like movies that are just made from thin air, like
Yeah.
the story and like what-
Realistic.
You want
Yeah.
because stuff you can relate to. You're like, oh yeah, man, because you don't have to play the cheesy stuff. You don't have to like force a joke in, or you don't have to be like, get with the times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can actually be like, all right, this references what
This
people were
was
listening
certain-
to at this
yeah,
time.
At
and
this
stuff.
certain
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why you're not gonna hear hip hop Jay Z
Pop-
on a
fucking
300.
Pop
because-
culture references in movies, bro. That like the fastest way to make a movie feel dated. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Wait till we watch fucking Fast and the Furious 9. Imagine
Fuck
how many
that.
times they
I
rewrote that script.
Fuck that. I've only ever watched one Fast and the Furious movie all the way through, and I think he made me do it. I don't like Fast and the Furious. I don't like Vin Diesel.
Are you sure it was me?
Yes.
I said, I don't think-
family.
Yo,
Familia.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I definitely probably watched like the first 3. Like
You made me watch the
faithfully.
second one, I think. Whichever one Vin
The
Diesel's not
Cars.
in.
Oh,
Ah,
the second one was a classic, bro. You can't go wrong.
the
Tyrese,
second one and the third one.
bro. It's just like the whole time we're just like, get paid, Tyrese. The lines
yeah, the
are
second
so
one's good. It's
trash.
the best one.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if you're ever gonna watch one, bro, just say you watch the second one and call it a
Yeah.
day.
I've
That
never
way-
watched.
That way you're not forced to watch
Fast
Fast
Furious,
Five
bro.
or the other ones.
A whole bunch of bullshit. Now John Cena is here and they fucking don't have the same chin or head structure with their brothers. Like, they have different dads, so they're not gonna put that in the story though.
Nobody's gonna ask.
You know what I mean?
It's like, hey, why do you guys look different?
Nobody's gonna ask why.
I'm
why-
Chinese.
You know what I mean?
They're not ready for
Two
that.
different fucking skin complexions.
Yeah.
One's pastier than the other.
Oh man,
I'm from Poland. He's from Spain.
the paste color. When they get the paste wrong,
Or you used
I'm
to
out
get,
of
I used
that
to make
movie.
motherfuckers that look alike, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I seen it, bro, the kids looked like somewhat like the fucking when they got older,
The
bro.
adults, yeah.
Like that shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate that shit,
Because
bro.
nowadays, bro, they don't want to outsource anymore.
Like,
They're
bro,
just
like,
bro, just get this guy right here.
they don't. It's not the same love in
He's
it
popping
no
right
more.
now. They don't want because they don't want to. I guess they don't want to lose money. You know, hiring.
But it's
somebody
like,
who
they don't
They're-
want to take risks. They
They
don't
already
Yeah.
spent
risk
$30 million on fucking Bush that nobody asked for, bro.
because they know they get their money back.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was watching the Ed movie, bro, and every time this nigga did the look, I'm like, yo, I can't take this shit
You
serious.
gotta
Bro.
understand, when it comes to movies, bro. They make their money back if you gave it a try. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't make like. They don't lose money if you don't like it.
When I saw that clip in it, I thought that it was like
Thought it was a
I
meme.
thought it was edited. I didn't
I ain't
think it
gonna
was
cap, though.
part of the movie.
like
What?
when you
When
watch
he was
the
doing
second,
the dance thing,
bro. When I watched the second one, bro, and with when he was like the old lady, that part was mad creepy. Like that shit's mad creepy, dog. And I was like, I appreciate the scene and the art and all that shit, bro. Because bro, that how it happened, bro. I was like, you knew, you know what I mean? That's him, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like
him.
How is it gonna, you know what I mean? How's it gonna play out differently from this time? You know what I mean?
you know what aesthetic I like in movies? I like those like noir, like the black and white detectives and like sipping the whiskey and shit
went
like
to
in the
my
glass.
fucking flask, dude.
Yo,
Yeah,
you remember
like,
Between the Lions, bro? They had that one scene, bro, with the noir shit.
Yeah.
Bro, he was like,
I know exactly what you're
You know
talking
what I'm
about too.
talking about?
I know
Bro.
exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about too.
man.
That's my favorite shit. I love like the narration and the jazz playing in the back with this detective like, I gotta solve this murder. You know what I'm saying? And
this
like
nigga
he's
played Max
stressing.
Payne as a
He
kid.
like,
I love that shit,
he
bro.
likes depressed single guy movies.
I love it, bro. He's like smoking a cigarette in his
Yeah,
office.
Issues everywhere.
you
His
just
wife
smell like
left him
smoke,
with
dude.
some-
You're just
I
like,
ain't gonna lie,
oh.
there's an enemy like that, bro. But he has like a gun for a head because he was It's another story,
There's a game like that.
He lost me,
There's a
bro.
game
bro.
like
It's
that.
it's a I ain't gonna lie, you'd like it, bro. It's
Okay.
just like that. It's just for
Send me the name, bro. I'm gonna check it
It's
out.
Put me
on
on,
the
put me
website. I gotta, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, bro, that's I like that aesthetic in movies, bro. That black and white.
Cold as dick outside.
It's like it's raining and
I had, to
shit.
grab my warmest fucking trench coat.
Yeah. I don't know why, but that shit always appealed to me. I always wanted to be a 1970s detective. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Well,
restaurant.
1940s.
Yeah, whatever. Same shit.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a couple
Time,
decades.
Niggas out here
time
drinking
doesn't
black
exist,
coffee.
Dan.
There's always a flip at the end of those movies.
It's a
where
social
like,
construct.
I was at the restaurant, but so was he the whole time. And he's just like,
Turns out he was
served
my
me
barber.
coffee that day. It was my partner the whole time.
Look like a Watchmen comic book.
Yeah. But yeah, I like that shit.
Let's usually have those movies then.
Yeah.
The whole force was on it, and they were just
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we just wanted to do a goose chase.
like
We were just trying to get you off. We thought you were retiring the whole
Like, I ain't
time."
gonna cap, bro. If you ever seen a Goodfellas, bro,
about the
you
badge.
like you ever seen a American Gangster?
Nah.
Seen
where,
parts of it.
That's where the black dude snitched on the police people. That's the guy who sold black magic. Frank Lucas. He sold blue magic. Blue magic. It was basically like, I don't know. I think it was like crack cocaine or some shit like that.
Meth? Nah, I don't know.
Goodfellas is
some
a good
shit
movie.
like
though.
that, but they called it blue magic. And then basically the police were dirty and they stole his money. And then he started snitching on police. You feel me? And then when they got closer to the guy who actually stole his money, the guy killed himself.
Wait, which guy?
The guy who initially like had it out for Frank Lucas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I ain't gonna cap though. Like during watching all those gangsters all shows you when shit gets tough, motherfuckers gonna leave.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers gonna leave for real.
What happened in Goodfellas?
Oh, Goodfellas, bro. Don't trust nobody. That's what that shit teaches you.
Basically, bro.
There is no
When you're
Goodfellas.
down, you're fucking down, my guy. They didn't
Bruh.
help him for shit, bro.
The thing about Goodfellas, bro, is like that. That's how like their mob actually takes their shit. You gotta be a pure blood Italian to be
To
an
be
actual,
made.
Yeah, you can't be Irish. None of that shit.
Can't be a mutt.
Oh yeah. I
As
imagine.
they say.
Bro.
Yeah, and then it's like
But that's a good ass movie, dude. They have it on Netflix every once in a
And
while.
it
They
just
take it
shows
off
you,
and they
bro.
put it back on, and every time it gets put back on, I watch it.
that nigga snitched, bro. It's like it's like at the end of the story that nigga snitched, bro. But it's like, man, you just kind of see where everybody started fucking up at. Everybody didn't.
It
they
started
weren't moving as
crumbling.
one.
It was like at one point,
Niggas
y'all were
was
gonna
spinning when
get
they
it.
wasn't supposed to be spinning. You know what I mean? Niggas said hold us down for 6 months. Niggas gonna spin this shit. Niggas gonna buy a brand new Cadillac. You don't need this shit. You got this. You got the same.
Yeah.
You bought a newer model of the same car, nigga. Like what's going on, bro?
And
It
then they
look
were
the
just like
same.
constantly killing, dude. Like for example, like I remember the whole heist thing in the movie was going on, and then like Robert De Niro's character Jimmy or whatever, he's like, oh, why the fuck are you
I don't think I was Jimmy.
buying
Jimmy
on
sound
this
like Jimmy was the Irish dude, right?
Yeah, he was Robert De Niro's character.
Nah, Robert. Maybe. I gotta
It
see that
was-
movie
it was
again. I ain't
Jimmy-
seen it in a
That
couple
boy was thinking
years.
about a different movie.
It was Jimmy. It was
You
Jimmy
know, thinking about
Conrad.
Hurricane Heist.
Nah, bro, I was thinking about fucking Hot Cop.
What's that one movie with Ice Cube and Kevin Hart? Buddy Cop.
Fucking right along.
Hot
That's
take.
it.
What?
Right along. I thought you was talking about 21 Jump Street.
There you
Nah,
go.
I thought that was a pretty solid movie. I fuck with that movie.
I'm talking about 22 Jump Street, bro.
Criminal Intelligence is a pretty.
23.
I thought you was talking about All About the Benjamins.
No, I'm talking about Undercover Brother.
Undercover
That's
Brother.
That's a
talking
whole totally different actor, nigga.
Exactly.
I thought you were talking about Money Talks.
Yeah, this nigga said Money Talks.
Nah, B. But damn, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? It had something to do with what the fuck you were talking about.
Undercover Brother.
Nah,
You know they made number 2
Undercover
of that?
Brother.
They made number 2 of Undercover Brother. That shit was
Did they?
trash.
Like what year though?
It was another Netflix movie, but on
gross.
in theaters.
Gross.
Pootie Tang.
Yo, Pootie Tang, I've never really got the point of that shit because he never really talked. Every time I've watched it, it's always towards the end of this shit where he saves the day and he goes Pootie Tang.
The only time I ever heard about Pootie Tang
Yeah.
was when people in other shows were saying Pootie Tang to make a joke, just because it sounds funny.
I only know because of the daylight bar. I ain't saying shit. No, he ain't saying shit.
Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang.
Yo, he really ain't say shit, bro.
You really ain't saying
Like
that.
that ass. He was just kicking ass, taking names, bro.
Oh, Pootie Tang! I know what Pootie Tang is.
Yeah,
now.
that's he had the
hit-
slick back.
Yeah,
nigga.
the scene
And the
just hit my
glasses.
head, bro. I remember watching one scene of Pootie Tang. I was like, this is not for me.
Bro. I seen the Eddie Murphy remake that came out on Netflix like a year ago. I think it was like a year and a half ago. It was about one of the first black movies that came out. With
Dr.
like
Doolittle?
the
No.
what? No, not that one, bro. That was a classic.
Coming
right
to
there.
America.
You know that number 2 came out. I gotta watch that. Victor gave me the info. I'm gonna watch that shit. But
Victor's like, yo, you gotta watch this, brother.
he was like it's Black History Month kid.
I got you.
I got you, bro.
I pay for the subscription.
Yo, on top, I forgot that shit was called, bro. But it was basically like mad extra. They had the ceiling falling down and shit. It was mad extra, bro. But the shit was good, bro. I was like, this is what people wanted back in the day. They knew what the streets wanted.
Undercover brother.
Yeah, even though back then there was probably some motherfucker just like you talking about, no, that movie was ass, bro. That movie trash.
Nah,
garbage.
nigga. Who said? I said I was just good. Who said I was?
No, but I'm saying people like you, bro.
What you
Making
mean?
fun of my
White
people.
White people are
Call me
like.
white? Call me Caucasian? Do I look like coming from the Caucasus Mountains? Do I
Are
look like I eat deer?
Are you not white?
Would you not eat deer?
Have
Am I
you-
not yellow?
Have you not been? Was he black this whole time?
Was I not? You telling me I wasn't fucking from Oregon?
I'm sorry. I was,
You saying I don't like cheese? Somebody calling you, motherfucker. Pick up. Be like, yo.
bro, he got his watch, bro. He's straight.
No.
Hold on.
Sorry, I'm not up to date with all your technology with
He
these
just
kids,
answered
bro.
that shit going off.
Not up to date with your hooligans. Hooligan
I
stuff.
know, cap, bro. Somebody tried to offer me an iPhone 10 Max for like 300.
Don't do it to yourself.
Wait a month and that's just gonna be like $20.
I bet.
Bro, you can't even trade it. They're probably selling it for that much because Apple's not taking it for that much.
Shit, I was just
Apple takes my phone for $350.
word.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. Like
This
if I want,
phone, what
like
is
if I
that?
wanted to get a 12 right now, they would cover like $350 for.
And then you would still pay a band.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So
I was looking at this shit right now.
So not a good deal, bro.
I'd have to put down $350 to get the 12.
yeah.
I was like, why would I get the 10 for $350 when I could just put down the 12, bro?
Every time somebody sells you an iPhone, bro, go on the Apple Store real quick, bro. See how much they would take that phone for, and then base it off that.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. You feel me? So, bro, if an 11 is only...
Or if you go on, like, fucking... You know how the pawn stores do it. They go by eBay and all that shit. They go by the sell price, and they find the margin, and they say...
Like resale?
They purchase within the margin.
I don't know. But I mean, because, like I said, bro, it's like... Imagine going to GameStop, right? And then like, yo, I'll give you $9 for this shit, right? But somebody else is going to give you like $500, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a no-brainer. But
I did that. I went to a pawn shop one time. I tried to sell like 4 different things, bro. They were gonna give me $15 for it. I went to offer up, sold all those things individually, and got like fucking $400 for that whole shit.
Pawn shops be scamming, dude.
Bro.
They shortchange you, bro.
The thing
I've
is,
had my fair share.
they're trying to pay the least amount,
Make the most profit.
because to make the most profit, and because they don't know who to sell that shit to.
Yeah, I learned that from Pawn Stars.
They should just be there, bro. Never walk in. That's what it is.
Because they don't go nowhere. Be like, hey, you want to buy it? You want to buy it? They just want to be like, listen, bro, I'm not moving anywhere from this store, bro. I'm just hoping some guy comes in here and buys this shit. So I'm gonna pay you $9.
We just start hitting the pawn shops, bro. Maybe they got some good shit in there. I think they got some good shit in pawn shops that we.
I don't know, bro. I feel like we gotta go to pawn stores. To get
You'd have to go to a lot of them though to find like decent shit. I
Yeah.
feel like
You gotta
people
go where
just
people
sell
lose
their
houses.
shit.
That's where you gotta go.
People bring their deeds.
Like because people say big houses and stuff like that, they're about to lose their house. They're about to get rid of everything, bro. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
just go somewhere where somebody got rid of their shit. You find good shit, because if you go to like some rundown area, there's just gonna be a bunch of rundown
At
shit.
that point, you might as well start doing storage wars or some shit like that.
Start robbing people's houses.
Nobody say storage
Yeah.
wars, bro. But I'd be like, oh, I'll give you $350 for whatever's in there. Then it's like a piece of toast in there.
Hey, sometimes they be finding some shit in there, bro. I remember I watched this one episode. They found like a collection of Rolexes in there, bro.
With the sticker and all the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Sometimes
That sounds like movie plot right there.
yeah, it sounds a little too
Sounds
convenient.
like plot armor right here, right?
The
Nah,
camera
but
guy
the-
reaches around. He's like, that's kind of mine.
Nah,
right
but
there,
they do
bro.
be finding some shit in there sometimes.
Yeah, I've been
Sometimes they
seeing
find
some
dead body and stuff.
Sometimes, not all the time.
So-
I remember my
It's
mom
a mystery.
My mom found cocaine in our old house.
Oh,
It was in the walls. My mom built a shower and she
Nice.
took down the walls and it was like packs of fucking cocaine. I think she threw it away.
Right there. She was like, you know what?
Damn, could
Yo,
have flipped that
Ernesto,
bit,
take this
bro.
shit. I don't
My
want
mom ain't know
Would have
what
had
it
a
was.
new house.
it. What?
I didn't hear about that shit till like later. She was like, yeah, they threw it away or something. I'm like,
Nah, they flipped
Or
that shit.
something.
They moved
Or
away.
something.
They sold that
Oh.
bitch.
They moved
your
away.
mom has
Ray.
that house in Honduras coming along.
Yeah, for real.
They done built 3-4 houses in Honduras. You ain't
Matter of
even know.
fact, don't you?
It's weird that you got a new house in a pandemic.
They done built a whole different fucking cabana area. and
Easy.
shit.
For real.
Nah, but that was a long time ago. I don't know.
Wow, man. You better go knock down some more walls over there, just in case. One of the walls was for the coke, the other wall was for the weed,
That
one
shit
wall was
probably
for the money.
fucking Dumb old. That shit probably got mold on it and shit.
The weed or the coke?
The weed.
Yeah, and their lives a tragedy.
Cause bro, you know when you bury money, that shit gets mold on it too.
Does it? I didn't
If you
know.
bury it wrong.
I mean, you gotta
Vacuum seal it.
vacuum seal it, saran wrap, whatever the fuck.
Saran wrap it.
You ever saran wrap some
Put it
bands,
in
bro?
leggings or something.
Then
Put it in
buried
like,
it.
Give me the fuck, give me the shit. Hey, Randy? No,
like their
fuck
fucking like
Randy.
nose be like this. How are they not uncomfortable, dude?
He's not breathing or anything.
Just like, oh
Looking like that one big kid off of fucking Recess. You know, the 5th grader.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, like he was fucking in high school. Nigga. What you doing over there, nigga?
I mean, yeah.
But anyway, thank you for listening to the Foreign Energy Podcast.
Hey, who the fuck said you could do that, bro? Who said
Whoa.
it was done?
We're supposed to be equals here.
Who the fuck said we was equals, nigga?
it's lunchtime.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah, yeah. I'm lucky you're
The
hungry.
new guy came through. He saved you back.
It's lunchtime.
Good job.
Listen,
Guy
you
saved
couldn't
him.
fire me even if you wanted to, bro.
All right.
Fire him.
Shut up, Dan.
See, if we had the editors, I'd be like, you're fired.
Put a black square over my
It'd
face.
be like, you're fired. No, come back. But yeah, dog, we're gonna let y'all boys go. You feel me? Go ahead, take it over, boss. All right.
Fucking asshole. But thank you for listening to the Foreign Energy Podcast. This was episode 61. Westy was your host for today. I'm Will.
This Wicked Sip, goddamn, this motherfucker never fucking does this shit.
Wicked Sip was your host for today. I'm Will. That's Jose. That's Dan. Thank you for listening. And you're a white screen.
Bam.
There you go.
Cool, guys.
I should put a hotkey on that.
Yeah.
You are a hot key, bro.
Thanks. And everybody heard you say that.